My daddy paid for my upsize hot tub. This is Kiara. This is one of my friends.
Enlarging my breast. And then trying to attract viewers and hopefully get subs. And also eat pizza. Yeah, eat pizza, eat fried chicken. You know, like eat pizza. Do you feel bad about enlarging your breast? Not really. I feel bad that I don't have a natural double F to fulfill your deepest fantasy of having natural big
She is
booba,
so
small
funny.
Asian girl. That this is actually man-made.
Any truths in the chat?
That's the only thing I
Kiara
feel
is
bad.
generally so
But
funny.
besides that, I don't feel bad about anything.
Hang on, I got to turn my badge on
I feel
so
bad
people
that
recognize me. How do I turn?
I'm not 100% natural, like.
Where's?
But do I feel
Where do I put
bad
my
for doing
verified
it? Not
sticker on
really.
chat?
I don't feel bad for doing it. I feel it's like a life
Isn't it here?
accomplishment.
Now, Nalopia,
I like
how do I
small,
put my sticker
small
on so
booba. You're in the wrong
women
channel
notice
then.
me?
Can't you see this? There's nothing
Click
small
a
about
badge.
this.
Where?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah. Oh, this is actually a gift from my friend Jade.
Here? Where?
I don't get it. There are a lot of top streamers who are female and doesn't
Click
have
the
big
gift
booba.
badge when
Cookie
you
may have a
chat.
big ass lah. Hey, can you stop pretending? Like, I'm really sick and tired
Here we go.
of people like pretending that you don't know. Okay, she's always in yoga pants or something, which is nothing wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you guys stop? It's like you guys need to stop pretending to be innocent. Okay. Are you fat? Yes, I am fat. I'm so fat that it makes you look like you have a skinny dick. Oh, it's okay. I still love you, okay? Skinny or not. Yeah, I'm eating, this is Hawaiian pizza. Hey, Crayator, guys, shout out to Crayator. And also shout out to,
Oh, yeah.
Wait, are you streaming again? Thank you so much, thank you.
Crayator sent
Merry
5 of
Christmas,
love.
wait, are you
I
streaming?
think I like you.
Hey, Cashmere, what's up? Merry Christmas, like, guys, please shout out to all my friends. Wait, is your booba natural? Is there anything that looks natural about my booba? Let's be real here. So just stop. Is there anything that looks natural? This is double F.
She's
very
so
small Asian
fucking
girl.
funny, man. She's so blunt. That's the comedy, right? Blunt? So real?
Is Cray streaming? Do you like Chinese food? I do. I like all types of food. We need to see naked first. Come and get it. Come and get it. Don't type in the chat. Don't say so much. Try to win my heart and come and get it. I mean, you know, like all this talk, come and get it. Like win my heart and go on a date then. Come get it. I was talking about nice relationship, and he came on the other day. Oh, really? Okay, that's awesome. I really thought they were real. No, there's no point to like lie about it. Okay.
I had to change my fucking badge
Because
again, man. She keeps
really
donut
huge
walling me
on my
because
small
my
body. Like,
verified
look at
sticker
this.
keeps going away.
Hello? Hello? It's like half of half of my torso. You see? Half of my torso, okay?
Wait,
Yeah, like I realized the one bad thing about tits that are too big for you, like it makes your body look shorter. No, and now my body look very short because like half of the torso is gone. Like no sore back. Yeah, I do have sore back, and that's why I need someone to massage me. You know, if you date me, you have to massage me. Okay, massage my back. How tall are you? I'm taller than an average Australian. Most Australians are very short. Yeah, I'm 5'2".
Daniel hung
All these
Pod to
like
be teacher's
Aussies are so
pet.
short. Hey, honey, thank you for so much for the sub.
I thought she was gonna say like fucking 5'10" or some shit. I'm 5'8".
Thank you so much. 谢谢你的登记 Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Would you like to have some coffee or me? Oh my god. Yes, I'm taller than most Australians. Kiara, don't let them guilt trip you for getting breasts bigger. Can I be honest with you? Can I really be very honest? So I have like 5 exes in my life. They always tell me, I don't like big breasts. I'm more of a bad person. I don't like breasts. I don't like fake breasts. And I don't know why they will try to feel my breast to see how it feels. Hey, just get the F out. Like, I'm really tired of hypocrite guys, okay? Always telling me, I don't like fake breasts. Hello? Is that hello? No, like then.
And
then
now,
they still want to
you
like
try
feel
being
the
a
breast
short
to see
guy,
like,
Nolopia.
how
Being
it
a
feels,
short
like,
chick
whether
means
it's, like,
nothing.
very
Can I
real
get a
or
fax
fake.
in the chat? But being a short guy is the end of your
that
existence.
hello?
Until Tom Holland made it cool. Round of applause for the Tom Holland.
That's true. Yes, I think it was nice.
Shout out to you, Tom. Thank you so much.
Okay,
5'7" king dating a 5'10" queen. Round of applause to Tom.
Stop it.
Would you ever travel to
Why do you
Australia?
hang around guys like that? No, I don't anymore. They are ex for a reason. I don't. They are ex for a reason, and some of their dicks was too small to make me feel like I lose anything. So there's no offense at all. Would you ever like travel to Australia? Yes, I did went to Australia. I went to Brisbane. Like it was
Brisbane!
and then I went to Gold Coast.
Gold Coast! What is Brisbane?
By the way, do you feel tired like
oh my
carrying
god,
them?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Every damn day,
Brisbane!
man.
Brisbane, mate! Fuck!
Wow, these babies, man, so heavy. Well, this like babies are so heavy.
Where is my food?
It's so heavy, like I just.
Jesus Christ, I'm starving
And
to
that's why I
death,
need a
chat.
strong man.
Hey,
I need
Peter.
someone strong. I need someone strong that can carry me. Are you sure you're strong? How much can you live? How much do you make on a monthly basis? Enough to get a place so that you can Netflix and chill with me. Because I don't want to go to your home. Because I don't want to I don't want to have like like an intimate time with you, Netflix and chill while your parents hear us. I'm just tired, you know what I mean? And that's why in the end I work hard to get my own place.
What should I say to that? What? Now, wingman me! Nolopia, help! Nolopia!
Why no IRL?
Nolopia, what do I say to
Because
that?
you don't give sub to me anymore, Fred. I feel that you don't love me that much. And it makes me so depressed. I'd rather stay in my room and eat pizza. I'm looking for a 3 million house. As in Australia. Would you be interested in a mansion? Wait. President can buy you a mansion. If he can buy a mansion, like why is he still streaming on Twitch to deal with all this like BS? Look at all these trolls, always like talking shit and thinks that they're so funny.
Oh my god, she is fucking
like
funny.
Like why? Why are you still on Twitch to deal with all this BS? I love the chaos. I'm a working man. Why are you wearing a chicken on the chain? So that you can realize that I'm more than just tits. That I have personality. Okay, is that a real chicken? No, is it no? It's a necklace from my friend. Like Jade. She actually customized it for me. Yeah, it's like it was Christmas gift for my friend Jade. It looks so real. I mean, your dick looked real too, and I didn't realize it's fake.
I want to call her on Discord.
Okay, I will come and sub in a bit. Yeah, Cash, like, you should spend time with your family. What you got around your neck?
Hang on, let me see.
You forgot, Marcus? Like, you forgot what you did to my neck last night?
Wait, what's she doing?
How she didn't read any of my message?
She got another man in the chat. Did she just say she's got another man?
If I don't read your message, don't worry. Just click on the subscribe button. For $5, you have an increased possibility of letting me notice you by 20%. Are you tired of like spamming in the chat? You know, it's shut a tired thing. Don't worry. If you subscribe with that little icon, increase by 20%, I can actually notice
chat,
you a bit
I'm
easier.
not thirsty. Can I get a fax? I'm just looking for wife.
Are you single?
You know what I mean?
Can't you see from my eyes? It says that I need a dick.
Cash Meow has been in the basement for 7 months.
This the eyes, okay? I'm gonna turn into a Karen, okay? Very soon. If I don't see a dick, like, for the next half a year. No, I don't have a boyfriend.
My sushi's 7 minutes away.
If you will let me pay 1 year at once with no what? Wait, hi to the first time chatters. Why cell phone is so expensive?
Do we skip chat? We leave? I reckon maybe we leave.
Because people watches porn on cell phone.
I know now, it's killing me. I'm fucking starving to death.
Would you carry a PC to go out and watch porn? No, right? Like, you will carry something like phone, whatever.
Either skip or Discord.
And then you like, do a little bit funny on the phone. I think it's easier to carry a phone.
Now.
She doesn't want a desperate man from Twitch chat.
Now. Is she wifey material for the Discord?
Desperate.
Melopia?
Before he got married to a mom.
What do you reckon?
But look at him now. He's doing well. First time watching, you're seriously so funny. I don't think I'm funny. But I think that you have just been on the more, like, more weird side of the internet. I think because you guys was on the wrong side of the internet, and now you are back on track. Okay, now you're on the you know the like the fun. Okay, yeah. Okay, bye, Cashmere. She's good with sarcasm. Well, that's because I am 5% British.
She don't
One day I'm
know
gonna
me!
meet Simon Cowell.
I got
and
deleted.
I'm gonna join Britain Got Talent.
A moderator
I am
deleted your
5%
message!
British. How are you? Shut up, beautiful weather. Shut up, beautiful weather. There's a lot of rain. There's thunder. Shut up, beautiful weather. Yes. I love Simon Cowell.
No!
Who
No.
just deleted? I don't know what deleted his message.
Oh my
I can't
god,
see.
no. I would get banned
wait,
for that.
did someone
Fuck.
do it?
No, I
Did I
can't
see
say
it?
that.
What? Wait,
No.
KS, like, why you delete his message?
Oh! Look, oh, she noticed!
KS, like, can you stop being jealous?
Oh, so she knows! Look!
Okay, wait. Give me a second. Okay, I'll add you on Discord. Okay, guys, so the Australian streamer, Crayator, asked me to call him on Discord. 1, call him. 2, don't call him.
One's in the chat. Say one in her chat. Say one in her chat.
Should we give him a chance to talk?
Oh, look at all the ones!
He's
yeah.
an Australian content creator. Huh? He's cringe?
Don't read out the one loser who called me cringe. Don't read out the one degenerate loser when there's thousands of people saying one.
Says you guys are all cringe. All you people wank off to South Park. You guys watch South Park and you wank off to South Park. Imagine like wanking off to South Park.
Oh my god! She is so funny.
I just did. Crayator is a hot, rich build. If he's hot, rich build, then what are you?
Did she just roast my chat? Oh my god! And then why'd she go so... What? What?
Alright, I'm gonna call him. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just arrange my stuff. My room is very messy. The worst accent, worst British, and Southern US.
Let me get to K on my ass.
I don't think that Americans, they have a very bad accent. It's just that most of the time they always talk like they're tripping. Drugs is a serious problem in America, you know. So, in some states, right, drugs are easily
She is funny, man.
Some. So, you know, all these
Americans
like,
always
people
talk like
always,
they are
like,
tripping.
Hey,
She's
bro.
genuinely so talented. She's funny.
Man, this is a nice tree, bro. Hey, bro. Yeah, I just smoked that good shit, bro. Yo, that was
Actually true.
Shit, bro.
Actually true.
So, I don't think like this is always like freaking.
She's actually right.
People are always like tripping. So like every time when someone like say I'm dumb, I don't feel that dumb when I see the way Americans talk.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah,
damn.
I'm so dumb. Says the one that is like
Billy
smoking a
Schwein
joint.
subscribed with
Thank
Prime.
you.
And I'm waiting for my food chat. It's 2 minutes away.
Yeah, like yes, I'm so dumb, but you're not even sober.
Wait, did we get raided? No. Did we?
Okay.
Hello?
Thank you, Billy. Cindy.
Did somebody just...
Let's go.
Oh
and
my
have
god,
some
thank
ice
you, Jenny, for the
cream.
raid. How are you? Thank you, Jenny. Thank you so
Quite
much.
a tight pussy, boy. Wait, what is wrong with having a tight pussy? This girl is so ignorant. I'm not ignorant.
Yeah, so
I'm
everyone
just
from
saying
Jenny's
that
stream...
most Americans
I was raiding
are
small
tripping.
streamers, and then I came into my friend
I'm
Kiara's
not
stream
hitting
here,
on Americans.
and
oh my god, like why
she's
are
just
you
being
actually
so
offended?
funny.
Is it because
She's
I'm saying the
crazy.
truth?
And my sushi gets here in a minute.
It's okay. I forgot that you have never been out of the basement. Don't worry, I'm gonna make a change for that, okay? You've never been out of the basement. I'm gonna show you what's outside. Okay, don't worry. Like, I don't know. Okay, wait. It's cause you're generalizing. But I don't know anything. I'm not generalizing. I'm not even saying there's anything wrong with tripping. It's actually a good thing. Because every time when they trip, like they think that I'm very hot. You know, at first I have a small ass, and then now they think I have a big ass. No, because trust me, there are actually some guys who come on my chat and they randomly say I have a big ass. Kappa face, you guys saw that before. No, just randomly there'll be that like few guys that just say, "Oh my god, Kiara, you've got a nice ass." I was like, okay. And I know that person have to be tripping. There's no way, right? But yet I actually like compliments, right? Like Kappa face, if you guys are the same. No, you don't say no to compliments, right?
Okay,
like you don't go like F off, man.
She likes when men say she has a big
You're
ass.
like happy,
Remember that.
like why? Thank you. That's nice. I was like, yeah,
Okay.
nice. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. That's
No,
true.
not
no, the
me,
only
you idiots.
thing that I don't like, right,
Not me.
is that
Cray's about to get out bantered. Chat, can I get an amen if you've noticed that is something that I very much
try
enjoy.
to go on a date with one American before.
I live to get out bantered. I live to be the
and
one
he
that
couldn't
gets stunned.
even eat me
It's the best
properly
content.
because he was tripping. It
What?
was just a disaster, okay? Like you don't know what I went through. yeah, I'm gonna call him. I'm trying to add him. Like you don't know what I went through. It was just so sad.
Did she just say it? She went out on a date and the guy couldn't even eat her properly and it was... What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm trying to call him. Give me a second. So weak, can't compare to big Australian beef eater. I've been to Australia before. I ate kangaroos. And it's not even a big deal.
Found her.
All you Australians just need to keep quiet, okay?
Just getting some food. 1 sec.
All you Australians just stop acting like you're very smart.
Why is she hating on the Australians? What the
Hey,
fuck?
just a reminder. Like Australia have horrible internet. Can you guys
what the
Can you guys go and upgrade the cell tower?
What the fuck?
You guys know that you are actually ranked like one of the worst internet in the world. You guys need to upgrade the cell tower, okay? you guys know. Okay, the only thing that is good about Australia was Golden Gay Time. The ice cream. It was crunchy, it was nice. You know, Golden Gay Time. That was the only good thing. Okay? Crunchy, nice and sweet. That was actually good. Okay, let me call him. Okay, he said he's getting food. He will call me in a second. Creighton is getting food. He's gonna eat. He's getting food. So stop. Stop. Okay, wait. You have a nice ass.
Fuck! Just drop me Coca-Cola. Fuck!
My ass is not nice. It's just tight.
No! No! No!
Damn,
No!
you actually talk like this.
No!
I talk like that because I learned from the Americans.
Fuck!
Americans are very straightforward and very explicit. They are always like, "Ayo,
What
you
am I
cocksucker!
doing?
Ayo, you motherfucker! Ayo, like seriously, what the fucking?" Yeah, so they are pretty explicit people.
Cunt.
Very verbal.
Fair
There's nothing
income.
wrong with that.
Sorry,
but
I
yeah,
don't
I
say
picked up
that
from
word
them
often.
after streaming on
Fuck.
Twitch for 4 years.
Son
4
of a
years, guys.
bitch.
There's no way that I will still be that innocent. Kappa face, if you agree. 4 years, like you think after 4 years I will still be so innocent, reserved Asian? That's not possible. You sound like Cartman. Wait, do I sound like Cartman? Why do you have oh, this is fried chicken, a fried chicken necklace. You are hilarious. I'm literally cracking up. I can speak Chinese, by the way. 你们好，你们会
I'm calling her. I'm calling her. She didn't pick up. She didn't pick up. Okay. What's she doing?
Wait, I go pee. I go pee. Wait, my chicken. Hey. Wait, ask Crayator to wait for me. I go pee. I need to pee. Wait, don't look at my flat butt. Oh, my butt very flat. Don't look at my butt. It's so flat.
Oh, she's funny. She's funny, man. She's funny. Opinion on bald people. They go alright. They're a little evil, but they're alright. You know what I mean? False God, as long as you know that the more hair you lose, the eviler you become. But you can still be friendly and loving and caring, but you do become more evil, you know? Sorry, chat, but can I get an amen? I'm fucking starving to death, dude. I don't know if you've been there, but yeah. Starving, man. So, chat, if you've just come in, we're about to enter a call with Kiara here. We'll see how it goes.
Where's my...
She's mentally preparing, you know?
Wait, it's too full.
What the fuck?
By the way, what do you guys think of my Christmas tree? It's not that this kind of content get me more views, but it's because now it's Christmas Eve. A lot of things are closed or just too many people, okay? Taiwan, you guys get what I mean. I don't want to be like stuck in the traffic jam for 30 minutes and not even like you can't even see my face, okay? Because it's so dark in the taxi. I just don't find it practical, okay? It's like I calculated I'd rather you have more time talking to me with my beautiful body. You know? Smiley face if you agree. Like, why do I need to let you watch a stream whereby you can barely see anything for the next, like, I don't know how many hours? Because Singapore is very, very small, guys. Singapore is very small. Keva face, you guys know. So everywhere is very packed, okay? Singapore is very, very small. It's very, very small place. It's not like America. It's not like, huh? Your Christmas tree is so small like your bum. Your dick is so small like your brain. So dumb.
She's gonna eat me
I
alive.
don't want to say anymore. Wait, where's my phone?
She's gonna
Hey,
eat me
Siri.
alive. I can't keep up with that kind of banter.
Where's my phone, guys? Do you
She's
saw
gonna
my phone?
eat me fucking
Hey
alive.
Siri.
Can I get a fax in the chat? I'm fucked.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Is she nervous? She keeps going in and out. I'm the easiest guy in the world to get along with.
Alright, shall we talk to Crayator? Let's see.
My name's not Crayator, it's fucking Crayator. I'm calling her now. Let's see. Stop holding up the tree and join the fucking Discord call. Oh my god, man. Fuck. Hello?
Hi. Merry
Hello.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, Kiara. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Don't let this chat room tease you about your butt too much, all right? You give them hell.
But even for people like you look at a girl ass, right, and see if it's big or small.
Me? No, I look towards the soul, the spirit. I'm looking for a woman with an amazing personality. That's why I'm here. How you doing? The name's Cray.
Yeah. Oh, guys. So his name is Cray. He is a YouTuber, content creator from Australia.
That's me, guys. Hey, how you doing? Hey, everyone. Hi. How are you? Hey, how you doing? And thank you to the chat for giving me a chance at this amazing opportunity.
Yes, thank you. I feel like you seems like a very very wait, I just want to like change my title. Talking to a very alpha Australian content creator.
That's right.
Alpha.
Are you an alpha woman?
I am both.
Are you independent?
Both.
Both. In what way both? In what way? What do you mean?
Okay, I can be submissive. I
Right.
can also be dominant.
Okay. But you want a man who's like the breadwinner, who makes the most money, right?
Yes.
That's me. How you doing?
Hi. I'm good.
Yeah, but then in what way are you going to be independent then? Like, in what way are you going to be... you said you're submissive in some ways. How are you alpha then? If you want me to provide, if you want me to make all the money, if you want me to go to work every day, how are you going to be... How are you then independent and strong?
I am good with kids. I can take care of your parents. I'm
Okay.
good with mothers. I am good with fathers. Like, I'm very good at making the mom happy. I'll wash her dishes. I'll give your mom a nice massage. You know,
You massage my mum.
Yeah, I
What,
will
her feet?
massage her like a shoulder.
Her toes.
Like I'll massage her shoulder, like
Okay.
make sure your mom is very happy. I'm also really good at making the neighbors happy. You know, like I will.
What are you
bring
doing to
them
the
cookies.
neighbors?
No, like
What are you
no,
doing to
because
my neighbors?
no, in case our house is on fire because I
Oh.
cannot cook. Yeah, so we need like them to
Okay.
call the fire,
Jesus.
like the ambulance or the
Yeah,
fireman because honestly,
Ambulance or
like
fireman, what are you doing with them?
no, it's because I might set the kitchen on fire. I'm not good at
Set the
cooking.
kitchen on fire? What? Wait, can you cook?
A little bit,
Oh, God. What does a little bit mean?
like this much.
Oh, man. What's that? Like an inch? That's only like 1 inch. Man.
Yeah, just
Well, what can you cook? What, porridge?
Um,
Fuck me. You can just microwave that.
wait. I can cook. I can cook pie, meat pie.
You cook a meat pie? Mate, you go down the road and you just pick them up for like $3, $2.50. They're basically handing them out for free. Oh, it's not looking good.
Wait. I
not
can
looking good.
I can cook chicken.
Okay, yeah, I'll eat chicken. I'll eat that. I'll eat that. I'll have some chicken.
I mean, like you can see, chicken. Like I am really good at that. I'm like good at that.
Honey chicken?
Can you just eat normal chicken? Like, must there be honey? Like, honey is a lot of work.
What do you mean normal chicken? Like, are you gonna
Like-
fry it? Are you just gonna? What are you gonna do? It? You're gonna boil the chicken? What are we talking
No,
here?
just like massage the chicken with salt.
You're really into
and
massaging,
then-
hey?
Yeah, like you need to because every time when I cook chicken or meat, right, I always make love to the meat.
Oh.
Like you have to really as in make love to the food. Like you really have to massage and like really get the flavor in, and then
Right.
after that you put it in the oven and bake it.
Right. Can I ask you a question? Why are you massaging the meat in such a tedious way? Why are you doing that? The
Because-
meat's dead, right? It doesn't need a massage. You eat that chicken dead. It gone. It in the afterlife. It ain't coming back.
You talk like you have never cooked before, and even if you do, you don't cook with love.
Oh, I don't cook, no. Oh, me, never.
Yeah.
Never, not once.
Yeah, like the way you talk is like a mac and cheese guy.
A mac and cheese guy.
Yeah.
I'm a microwaved meal kind of man. This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Exactly.
Do you want me to cook for you?
Well, like all the guys I dated, they cook, but I guess I will like downgrade myself a little bit and like date you, even though you don't cook.
Right, so you think I'm a downgrade from your exes, you reckon?
No, for the cooking part,
For
like
the
you don't
cooking
cook.
part. Right, do
Yeah,
they
just
have
the cook-
jobs? Do they have jobs? So you want me to work all day, come home, and cook us a meal, and then what am I getting out of this whole thing? What, a blowjob that's probably quite, average? Come on. I'm doing everything in the relationship so far.
Hey, wait. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
What's happening?
Like you say that you have never had any exes before me, and you call my blowy Saki average?
Well,
Hey, excuse me?
I'd like to apologize. I'd like to.
Of course you apologize.
Sorry about that.
I'm the one
Okay.
who might choke, man, and suffocate, and most likely end up in an ambulance.
You would be, believe it.
And you don't appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate it if there's some skill involved, if there's some effort, but I've just gotten home from working all day, and then I cook us a meal. It better be the best. My eyes better be rolling into the back of my head. I better be practically having a fucking seizure. My leg better be kicking.
You ever talked to a real woman before?
This is actually my second time. How am I doing out of 10? Is it going
Yeah,
all right?
like the first one is your mom, right? And then me.
Yes. You've got that correct, yes.
Yeah. it's
Why? Do you
because
want me
it
to
seems-
talk to more women? Do you think I need more experience? You need me to go out there and learn first and then come back?
Guys, what do you think?
Do I need more experience in the world chat? What do you reckon? Yay or nay in the chat? It started out so well. No, some of them say I'm doing all right. Thank you, guys. Hey, we got some real ones in the chat. You're doing fine, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. So, are you going to move to Australia? This is one thing that we've got to get down really early. Are you willing to move?
Okay, I just want to tell you, like,
Okay.
you seem like a really amazing gentleman.
Right.
Very good looking, smart and everything.
Okay.
But you are not the only one who give me shot a proposal. You know,
Okay.
there are people who want to give me green card to America. There are people who want to give me the German card to,
Right.
you know, eat more sausages and see dungeons. You know, so
See,
I just
dungeons?
really
What are we talking about with the dungeons for? What the fuck are you into? What are we talking about here? Kiara?
no. Like the Germans, they love
Sausage and dungeons, apparently. What, you going over there for more than just a Frankfurt? What the fuck? What kind of sausage are we talking about?
Well, I mean, like I can see that Australians have a pretty like boring intimate life.
A boring, intimate life. Oh, you're saying that you get around. That's what you're trying to tell me.
No, I don't get around, but that's what they say.
What, that when we meet someone we like, we stick with them? Yeah, that's called common sense. That's common sense, mate. You know, I meet someone I like, I'm sticking with them. You know, I'd never cheat on you. Let's get that out the way right now.
I don't cheat too. I don't cheat.
You don't cheat.
Yeah, I don't. Like, no, I cannot control it if a man look at my tits. It's not my fault.
Right, yeah, that ain't cheating. I'm looking at him.
Yeah, exactly. So if men look at my tits, it's not my fault. Like you know,
That's
it's
not
their
your fault,
problem.
no. No, that's not your fault. No. So, are you moving to Australia? Or do I have to compete with... Are you willing, all these other guys, the German guy, the French man, you know, these guys, are you willing to sweep them under the rug and take a risk and just come to Australia?
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
what do those guys have? What am I competing with here, other than the Frankfurt?
Okay. They have they have a good sense of humor.
Got it.
They have a big
A big what? What are we talking about here? You can say it. Big Frankfurt is what you're trying to say.
a big don.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they know how to cook.
Okay, right. I ain't cooking shit.
They give good massages.
Right. You're really into massages, hey?
They believe in aliens.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes, and that's why I love Elon Musk. Like, can't you see his face is here like every day?
Oh shit, there he is! Motherfucker, I can't escape this guy. He everywhere. Where did he come from?
Dude, he is half.
Where was he? Was he on the screen the whole time? Where the fuck did he pop up from? Jesus.
He is half African. It means that he have a big dick.
Right. Okay, so you want him over me. That's what you're trying to say.
No, he's
If you
just
want Elon, you can message Elon, you know? But we're here now, you know, you and I.
He's just my sugar daddy. Like he paid for my tits. So like you
Oh.
are like, you know, like you are like the serious thing if you know, if anything happened, but he's like, you know,
Are you,
Yeah.
It sounds like you're not a cheater, but you've got a lot of options. And this is the problem with modern dating today. You know what I mean? Like, are you ready to pick? Are you ready to settle down? Are you ready to choose one?
wait.
Yeah.
Says the one who is on Tinder.
Okay, I am not on Tinder. I don't do the whole online dating thing. No.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sharon.
Wait.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Okay, wait. Are you sure you're not on Tinder? Wait, I remember that I saw your photo on Tinder.
Fake account, not me. Nah, that ain't me.
So you never ever had a one night stand in your entire life?
Never, not once, not interested.
Okay, was there any ladies that tried to seduce you?
Of course.
Like, send you something, funny.
Well, like I can't help if they send me something. That's not cheating, As a streamer, I'm gonna get, the attention, but I'm not cheating. If we were together, I wouldn't open up the messages in front of you.
No, but are you gonna save the photos for your private collection?
Depends how good they are. I think that's fair. You're allowed to save yours, and I'm allowed to save mine, and we call it even. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, It's streamer lifestyle. You're a streamer, I'm a streamer, we're in the same workforce.
Wait, sorry. I want to tell this guy something. Hey, dude, can you stop being jealous that Elon Musk have a bigger bank account and dick than you?
You tell him. You tell him.
Yes, I just did. Okay, that's it. Okay, and do you speak Mandarin?
Sure.
That's not, okay.
So the answer is no.
Bad.
The answer is no. No, I don't speak Mandarin. Do I have to learn?
I'm a Chinese. 我是讲华语的
Right.
Chinese.
Okay, right. Is it hard to learn?
You can slowly, because how are you going to talk to my mom?
You could teach me. I'm a patient man. I'm willing to sit down after some Netflix and chill. We can get out the books, do a little bit of study.
Wait, you study?
Of course. I got to do a degree in psychology. Do you have a degree?
Degree in breast enlargement.
Oh, so you did those yourself. Damn, you talented as hell.
No, it's a PhD now. PhD in
PhD.
in silicon magic.
Silicon magic. But did you need to get the PhD to have somebody else put them in?
No, like my sergeant actually operate on your mom also. His name was Dr. Cat W.
Okay. Okay, nobody's operating on my mother, thank you. And just so everybody in here knows, my mother is a saint and a sweetheart. Thank you so much, guys. Okay? How dare you?
Saying that
How dare you bring mothers into it?
Wait, are you saying that I'm not a sweetheart because I have fake breasts?
No. I'm saying that my mother doesn't have them, That's all I'm...
But it doesn't mean that I'm not sweet. I'm also sweet, even though I'm fake on the outside, but I'm real on the inside. I am living, breathing human.
Right. Okay, so you're saying that you've got a personality, but you might be a little bit fake on the outside.
Well, it depends on what you define as fake.
Do you think the things that you've done to your body make you feel more like yourself?
Oh yes, damn yes.
Then you're not fake. Round of applause for that. Come on now.
Yeah, no, like damn yes. It's because that I saw that my sub count increased, and then guys are always like, "Oh, Kiara, you are so hot. You're so gorgeous."
Right.
But I know that. But I know that they most likely have covered my face. Like something like that. They can't even see my face.
Are you gonna lose viewers if we date? Chat, let us know. If me and Kiara date, would you leave? I'm interested. Am I going to ruin your career if we were to... you reckon I'd ruin your career if we dated?
Yes, like I said before, if I have a boyfriend, you must hide under my bed.
I got to hide under your bed?
You must hide in my closet. Like, don't get out.
I ain't hiding in no damn closet, man. I ain't doing none of that shit. We got to be one of those cool streamer couples, like fucking Ludwig and Cutie. We got to be like that.
Can I just ask you a question?
Hit me with it.
Do you know that our audience are very different?
You reckon they're different? They seem kind of the same, no? No?
Okay.
In what
tell
way?
Me. Okay, what is your age range of your audience?
I don't know. Do you look at your statistics? Do you look at all that crap?
Yes.
I never look at it. What's your age range of your audience?
My audience are from, I think mostly from mid-20s to 60s.
All the way to 60s.
Yeah.
Is that an
like
age range? That's just fucking everyone. What do you mean? 20 to 60 isn't an age range. It's fucking everybody. You really just said it's everyone. What does that mean? That stat means nothing.
No, it's because I have the face that attract those like sugar daddies, you know what I mean?
You reckon you attract sugar daddies?
Yes, like they will come and like donate and like give sub, so they like they sense
I
like what I want.
haven't seen a sub for the last fucking 10 minutes. You ain't getting no bag. You ain't getting nothing.
No, it's because your voice is in the background. They're not turned on by that.
Oh, they're not turned on by that. Right.
Yeah.
Well, is that what you're looking for, a sugar daddy? Is that what you want? You don't want love. You're not looking for romance.
No, I want romance. So like after I don't mind romance. Like I told you, like I don't even mind to date like one of my viewers, which you are actually a viewer because you watches my stream.
Okay, I watch your stream because it gets me views. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not a viewer. Okay. I put your stream up because it brings in the views. Thank you. Let's reiterate that.
Wait.
Yeah.
But you watch my hot tub streams, right?
I've never seen you in a hot tub. I'm not like that. I ain't like that. No.
Wait, then why do you like my Instagram photo?
Okay, I have never liked. Listen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, things are getting twisted up in here. Let me tell you that real quick. Let's get this understood right now. I ain't going around liking any fucking hot tub photos. Okay? You ain't. Nah. How dare you try to tarnish my image here?
Thank you, Martin, for the $28.
Thank you so much, Martin. Thank you.
Would you like to have some coffee on me? Like, you're amazing. Okay, sorry, yeah. We're just doing my work.
No. Good on you. Keep it up. Proud of you.
Oh, wait. What do you think of my tree?
Your tree? Absolutely rancid. No Christmas spirit at all. Average. Probably like a good 2 out of 10, quite honestly. Like lazy. Didn't go out and get a real tree at all. 2 out of 10. I keep it 100 with you. I'm keeping it real. And that ain't shit. That's barely even... Is that even a tree? It looks like a branch. No. It looks like a twig. That's what you call a tree? Man. Jesus Christ. Have you ever walked outside? You insulted me for never talking to a woman. Have you ever seen a tree?
At least you did not say it's a toilet brush. Because there's someone
oh my God, it's a toilet brush. Oh my God, it's one of those things that I use to get the skitties off the side of my porcelain bowl. Holy shit. That's what, it's a toilet brush, man.
You need to just shut up.
Oh, are you? Oh my God.
This tree cost me $30.
Oh my God. Oh, cute. Our first argument. This is actually a really cute moment. Oh, you look cute when you get mad. Oh, adorable. Okay, It's a tree. A really big tree. Wow, I love that tree.
This is $30, you know. I had to wait for it to deliver.
How long did it take to deliver?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Can you drive?
No,
You don't drive?
Because I'm a rider.
You're a rider?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean riding like a bike?
No, as in I like to take a ride. Like I like to be the passenger.
You like to be the passenger. So do you know how to drive but you choose not to? You can at least drive, right?
No, I can't drive.
You've never learned how to drive? No,
I tried, but I cannot remember the road signs.
Oh my God.
I cannot.
What do you mean you can't remember the road signs? What?
Hey, there's a reason why my tits are out, right? Because I don't like to use my brain.
Oh my God, it's all starting to make sense. Jesus Christ. I don't know if they're that good.
Wait.
Oh.
Are most of the Australians like as annoying as you?
Yeah, pretty much. If you mean annoying as, keeping it, real, speaking the truth. Yeah. Fair income. Oh, you're used to other men lying to you and all this kind of stuff, right? Oh, it's starting to make sense.
I feel that.
Right.
I feel that people from the UK have more intelligent humor. Like Simon Cowell.
Who?
May I? Simon Cowell. Like Simon
Cowell?
Cowell have.
Who the fuck is that? Oi there, boys! Go down in pub, have a few fatting jimmies with fatting boys. Go down in pub, have a few fatting good ones. Is that a little bit better? Is that how you want me to speak to you? Is that a little bit better? Oi then, lassie! Go down in pub, have a few fatting jimmies with fucking boys. Is that a little bit better?
You talk like an absolute moron.
I think you're projecting just a little bit here. Just a little bit. I feel it.
I do not understand anything that you're saying because you talk like a moron with absolute no IQ.
Right. You did very well there. I have a degree in psychology. Understand that. Educate yourself.
Where did you brought the degree from?
Okay, listen, I'm not into the faking stuff. I got it fair and square, aka Harvard. Educate yourself.
Wait, you're trolling, right?
No?
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? I have a degree in psychology from Harvard.
No, if you have a Harvard degree, like what are you doing here? Like talking to Twitch girls?
What do you mean? This makes more money.
No?
Yes.
It's Harvard. No?
Yes, it does. Yes.
No?
Streaming makes more money than being a psychologist in most instances, yes. Unless you have your own private, thing going on. But, yeah, working in psychology is 8 years until you really start to see money. I ain't waiting around for 8 years. I ain't doing that. Would you wait 8 years for a man to start making good money? Would you wait 8 years? You'd wait.
Yeah.
You'd wait for the right man for 8 years.
Yeah, if he's worth it.
If he's what?
If he's worth it, like if he's very amazing, if he's a very good guy, yes.
So, if I lost all my money and I was going homeless, you'd stay with me? You'd stay with me. We're going homeless. It's big bad. Things are going downhill. Oh shit, we're going to have to live in the car. Are you going to stay by my side?
Can I take the van and I go with the van and then maybe you can like stay somewhere else?
So you want the van. You don't want to stay with me in the van. You want to bounce. You can't drive, Kiara. What do you mean take the van? You've never seen a steering wheel in your life, let alone hold one.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Like,
go on.
So you're homeless?
Yeah. Are you going to stay with me?
No, tell me why I should stay with you.
Because of love. Meaningful dedication. Isn't this the problem with people today? Can I get an amen in the chat? People just, when you're up, they love you, and when you're down, they don't love you anymore. That's facts. I need a ride or die. Us gentlemen of today, Kiara, we're sick of it. We want something meaningful. You ask for a man, you get a man. Through the hard times and the good times. Both. You got to take both. Are you willing to do that?
Are you willing to smash a girl even when she's super, super old? She's like, she at like a 500 pounds.
No, I ain't doing
that.
Oh,
get out of my face. Hello. But you can't do the same and you expect me to do the same?
Yes, I can.
No, you say you can't smash a girl when she gained weight. Like you say you cannot smash.
I did not say gain weight. Oh my God, you're body shaming. That's crazy. You finna get cancelled real quick. I can't believe you just said that. That came out of your lips, not mine.
No,
Oh,
I
no.
said if I gain weight, like if a girl gain weight.
No, you said old. You said old.
Yeah, like no, because it's normal. Like people grow old. Hello.
Yeah,
Like,
but you
people
could just
grow-
get more plastic surgery.
No, like not if
Hmm?
not if you not if you can't even afford a house.
Well, maybe
Hey,
you have to
that
work.
time-
How's that sound? How about we switch it around and you become the breadwinner, you make the money, right? And I'll be a stay-at-home dad. Ooh, that sounds pretty, I'd say poggers.
Well, like not if you're not even good in bed, you know.
Well, you'd have to take me for a test run. Are you down for that? You test out a car before you buy?
Hey, guys who usually talk so much have no game, okay?
I literally didn't talk game. I just said, would you go for a test run? I'm not saying I got game. We have to figure it out, don't we? Together.
Oh my god.
And if something's wrong, I'm willing to change, you know? If I can't find it, you let me know. I'm about communication and pleasing a woman as best as I can.
Guys, can we trust him?
You guys can trust me, guys. You guys can trust me, I reckon.
Can we trust this
I'm a
guy?
man of communication. I am. Look, because these guys know, because they're the same. You come for a test drive, I'm not going to talk the talk. Because what happens if I talk the talk and I don't walk the walk? You know what I mean? What happens if it's Saturday night and I've had 2 whiskeys and I can't get it up? You know, you're going to be flabbergasted. You're never going to want to talk to me again. So, we'll see how it goes.
Okay, actually, I actually agree with you. So I feel that we should like if we actually do go out, right? I think that I will like give you like a list of things that I would like to buy. You know, like a list
Right.
of like my wish list on Amazon.
Right,
like
and you're
all
going to
the
buy all
things
that
I
yourself.
want. No, because that's the way I test drive.
Oh, you test drive through the bank. Oh, so if I buy you things, I don't have to be good in bed. That's what you're saying?
No, you have to be
You
bold.
do all the
like,
work in bed, and I just buy you a Gucci bag, once every 6 months.
I said Amazon wish list.
What's on the wish list? Toilet paper? Fuck. What do you get from Amazon, man? I just offered you a Gucci bag and you're saying no to the Gucci? Okay. You crazy for that.
No, I was saving the Gucci for later because if I ask for it now, like I will look like a gold digger.
You sound like a gold digger giving me the bloody Amazon wish list, man.
No, it's not.
It is. You know it's okay. If you want that kind of relationship, we can have that kind of relationship, you know?
You saying that you want like friends with benefits?
I can do that, yeah. Depends on the head game, but possibly. But it's not looking good, honestly.
I would say that like you don't look like someone who can be friends with benefits because you don't really have experience with women.
Right. What happens if I told you that I've got experience with women, but I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to hurt your feelings? And that's the kind of gentleman I am. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want other women to come between us and what we have. I don't want that to happen, man. We can't have that. You don't tell me about your exes, I won't talk about mine, and we'll be right.
Yeah, I will avoid talking about all the amazing, very high quality gentlemen from my chat also, so that you won't feel like you're not that amazing.
No,
So I do
it's okay
avoid
if they
that
come from chat. That's fine. I like
Yeah,
chat.
like-
It's just the others, you know? Have you dated another streamer before?
Well, I don't really consider like dated because like his dick was too small for me to even feel that I lose anything.
Right. So because he had a small penis, he didn't count as an ex.
Yeah,
Well, I've got something to tell you, Kiara. He still hit though.
Huh?
He still hit though. So I'm sorry to tell you this. It does count.
It worked both ways. Like, don't stop being a double standard. I say it doesn't count, it doesn't count.
What? So if you
Yeah,
say it doesn't
worked both
count
ways.
logically, right?
Yeah.
and he says it does count, that's a double standard of you saying that it doesn't count if he says it does count, but you say that it does, he says it does and you say it doesn't. Is he allowed to say it does? Because if he says it does and you say it doesn't, then where's the double standard there? It counts. Still hit though.
I don't agree with that. Like, I really don't agree with that.
In what way?
It's because you don't know how woman works. Because
Explain it to me.
Because women and men are different. Like, you need to stop acting like you have a pussy, okay?
Okay, in what way? In what way?
Okay, like, in a way, right?
Yeah, right.
Size don't matters.
But you just body shamed a man for having a small penis. No. Kiara, you body shamed a man for having a small penis, and you said that because of that, it didn't count that you had a relationship. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I can't even remember.
Oh my God, I'm finna write a whole fucking tweet longer about you in a second. You're done.
Yeah, go and write a tweet that nobody read.
Are you saying nobody cares about body shaming? Oh my God, that's crazy. You said that as well. Oh my God. Oh, Kiara, it's not looking good. I need a mature woman who's dignified and sweet.
Hey, like, I want to tell you something, okay?
Tell me.
You need to stop acting like you know woman. I've been saying that 1,000 times.
No, I don't know how women work. I'm here to learn.
No, like, okay, like, even our organ is different, okay? The organ.
Yes.
So you don't know the difference. Like, you don't. Because, okay, like, even men, like, the way they function is different, okay?
Gotcha.
So, like, I make sense when I say that I don't count. Is I just don't because, you know what I mean?
That's
it. No, like, I say I don't count because firstly, okay, like, coming from your...
Man, you need to see a doctor, man. You alright?
You need to see...
Here we go.
You need to see your father.
I haven't spoken to my father in 7 years. I haven't spoken to him 7 years. He's an alcoholic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You touched a really soft spot. Like, we can talk about it later, but it's all good. But that's all right. Don't worry about it.
Okay, but do you have a stepbrother?
Yeah, I got a stepbrother and a brother. I got two.
Like, would you say that you're the more good-looking one?
Yes. Oh, no, but he's taken and in a long-term relationship. I'm sorry to let you know. Yeah. And she's hotter than you too, so you don't really have much of a chance. Oh, thank you, Half Zero, for the sub. Thank you.
Okay, wait, have you ever been to Singapore?
Never. Is it a nice place?
No, it's small. Like, it's a very small country.
Okay.
If it's like multiracial.
It's cool.
It have a lot of nice ladies like me.
Okay.
They ban pornography.
Pardon me?
They ban porn. Like, you're not allowed to watch porn here.
What are we talking about here?
No, like, you're not allowed to watch porn in Singapore. Like, it's banned.
So the hub's gone. The hub. It's gone. It's out of here.
Yeah, really.
The X videos. Like, it doesn't exist. It's not there.
Yes.
The hamster, it's not there. The X hamster, it's gone.
Yes,
all of it.
Yes.
Just gone.
Yes, gone. Like, you cannot.
I'll VPN it.
Access to the website. Yeah. And then they ban like chewing gum.
Chewing gum?
No, I'm serious.
No,
I'm
you're not serious. No.
No, I'm serious.
No.
No.
You
can ask the chat. You can ask them. Like, you ask them.
Chat, is she being serious? Chat. Kiara's chat, help me out here. Is she being serious? It's true. No way. No. For political reasons? What's political about gum? fuck is political about me chewing for a fresher breath? The fuck is that, man?
Oh, your reaction.
Shit!
Oh my god, like, are you serious?
Come!
I'm serious. I'm serious.
You're not serious.
No, like the reason why they ban it because the reason why they ban it because they don't want people to stick the chewing gum on the wall, the table, and then
Right.
it's like they feel that it's very like messy, very disgusting, very very hard to clean. That's why they ban it.
Why don't you just get more cleaners?
Because it's hard to get cleaners in Singapore. It's a very small country.
Right.
Yeah, so like
I
no.
mean, it makes sense in a little way. It makes a little bit of sense. A little bit.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, so you're definitely going to come to Australia. I don't think I'll make it very far in Singapore, Kiara, to be honest with you. Not without me gum and my porn. You know what I mean? Not the porn, Kiara. Not that. Not the fucking porn. You know?
But I thought
Jesus.
that you have $3 million. Like, shouldn't you just come to Singapore?
If I come to Singapore and we buy a house in Singapore, right? You'll take everything I'm worth. You'll divorce me and take all my shit.
Wait, like, why are you talking about marriage when I'm just talking about you flying? Like, I understand that I'm really amazing, that you really see a future with me, like, right away. Like, you really... Thank you, Wabba, for the 100 man raid. Ooh. Hi guys, my name is Kiara. I'm a booba streamer. I do not have any other talent, and I show my tits for a living. But this guy from Australia, Crayator,
Hey, how
like
you doing?
he want to propose to me because I think he is into tits and he
I don't know
likes
about
smart
all that.
women. Okay, thank you.
Smart woman.
Thanks.
So anyway, back on topic. Are you looking for friends or benefits, or are you looking for love? What are you looking for?
Well, I mean, obviously, like, I know that you really want to marry me, so I'll give you a chance to fight for it.
To fight for it. So you're going to make me into an option.
No.
What happens if I say I'm too rich and successful to be considered as an option, and I'll go to the next chick?
Well, that's your problem with your ego, not my problem. It means that
Isn't it a
despite
problem
having
with your ego if you have multiple guys hanging off of your finger and you make them all compete for you?
No,
Who won't
I am-
win what?
I just have a lot of guy friends.
Oh my God, I've never heard a bigger red flag in my entire life. Holy God. You did not just say that. Did you just say that? I just have a lot of guys. Jesus Christ.
Wait, are most Australian men as insecure as you?
When it comes to you saying that I'm an option and that you talk to a lot of men, yeah, I guess so. If you want to call that insecurity or
I did
boundary.
not say that you're option.
No.
But it's
no.
like... Okay, so... like, even though that you have $3 million, but you're still not, like, confident.
You don't think I'm confident? That's interesting. I usually get called cocky. What's not confident about me?
You are intimidated by other men.
If they're going to be fucking you on the side and flirting with you on the side, I don't think that's intimidation. I think that's called possibly a boundary. Maybe.
That's exactly like...
Do you not have
the weird-
boundaries? You don't think there's boundaries in a relationship? You don't believe in that? You don't believe
No,
in boundaries?
just because like I say hi to men does not mean we're gonna fuck. Like, that's your problem and your brain.
Hey,
Because, like-
I'm not talking. You said I had to fight for you, right? Which means that there's competition, which means there's multiple guys that you would be talking to at the same time. If I take you out on a couple of dates and it's going well, how many dates in until you drop them and it's just you and I? How many dates?
Usually I Netflix and chill on the second date.
Oh, wow. It's pretty quick.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm like, no, it's because I got corrupted by the Europeans and Americans. Like because the
Right.
because the Europeans, like, have you ever watched like Netflix, like
I
American
have.
television show?
Believe it or not, I have watched Netflix. I have.
Yeah, yeah. So like a lot of those American TV shows, right? Like they go on a date, like the first date, and then the second date, right? They will be in the bedroom. All these Americans, like they go fast.
They just move quick. Well, do you
Like,
want to move that quick?
if I vibe well.
Okay. So second date, we're Netflix and chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What? No, I did not agree on that. Okay.
You agreed on it.
Firstly,
You said, mm-hmm. You went like
no,
that.
no, no,
You went,
no, 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 no,
Chat,
no,
did
no.
she
There
go,
are no.
you went, mm-hmm, like that.
No, 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 no.
Did you
There
just
are
shush me?
there.
Oh my God, that's so rude.
Yes, I just show you.
That is so
no,
rude.
because there are some. Because I must see, like, if you do all the right things, like you have to you have to open the door for the lady. You have to open the chair. You have to.
I got all that.
Okay, wait. Like, do you think that should the man pay for the first meal or the woman?
Always a man should pay for the first date. A man should.
Guys, do you heard that?
Always. Yeah. Always. If you're going to sprout about being a provider and being a masculine man, then you must be masculine. You must pay for the first date. If you want to be that kind of man, then you want to be that kind of man. If you disagree with that, then that is absolutely fine. But then you can't go around saying that you're that kind of guy, and that's up to you. But I'm the kind of guy who pays for first date. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say I'm super nerdy.
You're super
I believe
nerdy.
in aliens. Yeah, I believe in aliens. I believe in dimensions. I believe like there is like we are living in 3D, so there's 4D, 5D, 6D. Do you
What
believe
the fuck
in that?
is 6D? What is that?
Dimensions? Like, basically, when we, like, some people, they believe that there is a
Can you
way
not
to get
find
into
any
another
Australian
dimension, but
girls?
it's
You
like
have
a
to start
it's like
worldwide
a
now.
alternate reality.
Right. Alternate reality. Yeah,
yeah,
you got it.
multiverse.
Multiverse, right.
Hmm.
Do you like this universe, though? Do you like this one?
Yeah, I do.
You like this one? That's cool. That's cool. What's your relationship like with your mum and dad?
My mom don't like the way I dress, but then
Right.
every time when I give her allowance, she is like kind of like chill out. Yeah, but before that, right, like when she see the way I dress, like I look kind of like a hoe. But then
Okay.
after that, like I give her some of my dirty money, so I guess
Dirty
she's
money.
okay.
So you even call your own money dirty?
I mean, it's not really like dirty, but
Right.
it's like yo, like, you know,
Yeah.
I dress like I don't dress like the girl next door. Like I dress like someone who is asking for attention. Obviously.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
Right. I don't think that's a terrible thing. I don't judge you too hard for it. You're getting the bag, you know? Can I get a fax in the chat for that? You're getting the bag, Kiara. You know, at the end of the day, you're doing what you're doing, and you know what you're doing, and you're doing it in a smart way. I respect it. I respect it. You know, you're getting it. And if you could support your family with that money, you're doing your best, and I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Yeah, I know, and I have to move again. So recently it been quite crazy. So I like push my tits even more because it's like I just got kicked out of my apartment by my landlady. So
Why'd you get kicked out of your apartment?
it's because like so she's like a Catholic, like, you know, they're very traditional, right? So like
She's
I
a
look
what?
like
She's a what?
no Catholic, like, you know, like religious, you know what I mean? Catholic.
Oh, Catholic. Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
So they are like more traditional, which I respect that.
Okay.
But then at the same time, like I definitely don't look like I go to the church. You know, I look like a sinner. You know, like I look
Right.
like, you know.
Are you a sinner?
Well, I mean,
Do you sin often? Do you get up to much sinning?
Thank you. Well, I mean, like I definitely don't say that I'm not a sinner because, you know, no, it's because like look, like I feel that it's like sinning to a certain degree because ultimately I can only choose one guy. I only have one pussy, right?
Right,
But I'm
that's
like
facts.
dating like a bunch of guys. You know what I mean? Then ultimately, right? I can only have one body, like to like make one guy from the chat happy. You know what I mean? Like if no no, like I'm saying if I'm not dating you, right? Like you,
Right.
then like it have to be someone from the chat, like one of my audience, right? Then
Okay.
like
Why is it got to be someone
yeah.
from chat? No, not to hate on you, chat, but why does it? You don't leave the house. You don't go out with. Do you have many friends? Do you go out and about? Like, do you see other people, or does it have to be someone
No,
from
can
chat?
I be honest? Okay, this is not even trolling. Like I know I look like a
Okay.
troll, but this is not trolling.
Okay.
All my
Let's have an
exes-
honest moment. Let's have an honest
yeah.
moment. Okay.
All my exes are from the internet. Every one of them.
Every single one of them.
Really, really, like, I swear, like, I'm not lying about that. And my first boyfriend in my entire life, I never met him before, and I was internet dating him for 2 years. And we would just hang out in the game called Ragnarok Online, and all I was surrounded with was cyber sex. No, I'm not trolling though. I'm actually serious. Wait,
Sorry. Just give me a second. All right. Oh man, sorry. It's just a little funny. Sorry. Sorry. Ragnarok Online. For 2 years. Oh man, that's fucked. Oh man, what? For what reason? For what reason? Sorry. Excuse me, everyone. Excuse me. For what reason? You couldn't meet up with him, or like he's from a different country, or?
no, very funny. Okay, very funny.
Sorry.
Like you can
So
laugh
a real
all you
moment.
want.
Sorry, we're having a real moment. So I really laughed, and that's fair. You know what I mean? I'm
Very
sorry.
funny.
I'm sorry. I apologize, everyone. Do you accept my
Okay.
apology? I'm sorry.
I will accept your apology if
Okay.
I see a tier 3 sub from you later.
Okay, you'll get the tier 3 sub. I promise.
Okay, fine. I'll
Okay.
forgive you then.
Okay.
So basically, well, I was like really, really like introvert, like antisocial. So and I was also like kind of chubby. So yeah, and that's why like the internet was the only place I go. And
What
then
made you into
after
this confident person? Can I ask? Not to cut you off, but what changed in your life to make you become more confident?
big tits.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, it's like
No,
so shallow to say
No,
that.
keep it 100. Keep it 100.
Yeah, because like growing up, I always look up to hentai, and hentai is
Right.
no, I just find them like beautiful, anime titties, those like small waist, big breasts, whatever BS. Kind of really dumb, but it was just my life, right?
Right. It all changed when the tits came into play, huh? Like life just changed for you. It just went.
Yes, it's because the way they react to it,
Yeah.
like the way people treat you is different. You know what I mean? Like because like before that, like before I try to like be more presentable, right? Like the way people react to you is different, and now so it's like kind of like
Right.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, so all my exes was from the internet.
Interesting.
Like the first ex-boyfriend was from the chat room.
Your first boyfriend was from chat.
No, from the chat room, not from chat. Like I wasn't a streamer yet. I was just a normal person. It was from a chat room, like those chat room whereby you
Like
can
MSN.
something like that, but even more old school.
More old school than MSN. What, on the Windows fucking 95? You had a Windows 95? What were you talking on? Shit.
No. It's not. Oh my god! Like, I don't know how to tell. It's a Singapore
How old are you,
chat.
Kiara? If you don't mind a gentleman asking, in a gentleman way, in a polite, loving, caring way.
I am old enough to realize that you are always bullshitting me, and I just going to let you laugh at my face that you think that is 12. Because there's so many of these Americans that always think that I'm 12 years old, whatever, underage.
I didn't say any of that. Whoa. I didn't say any of that. Please don't put words in a man's mouth. I did not say any of that. I've only been polite, loving, and caring. and you
I
are attacking me right
am-
now.
I am old enough to go to a strip club.
I believe it. I believe it. So
Yeah.
what? About 45.
69.
Anyway, so next topic. How's the weather in Singapore at the moment? How's the weather? It's pretty good.
It's so warm, and that's why and that's why I'm not wearing a lot of clothes. Like people always think that.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
why you're not
really-
wearing a lot of clothes.
Yes.
Because it's
Yes.
hot.
Yes, like people
Yeah.
always wait. Like someone in the chat said that this is so awkward. Like I feel bad for the dude. Wait, are you awkward?
Me? Do you think I've been awkward so far? I think we've done very well. For a first date, I think we've done amazingly. And I think chat is probably a little bit impressed. I would say so. We've done really well. Mm-hmm. You have beautiful
True.
eyes.
Thank you.
No worries, dude.
You have a beautiful facial hair.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So, watching any cool movies at the moment? Any cool TV shows? What you been up to? Seen Witcher season 2? Man, that shit flame.
I want to watch the series Squid Game. Oh no, I mean Squid Game.
You haven't seen Squid Game?
No, not yet.
You haven't watched Squid Game?
Not yet.
Oh my god. Oh, what do you mean? Yes, you have. You're lying. You playing games. You playing games. No. You haven't seen Squid Games? The social phenomenon? Mr. Beast made a video about it. Have you seen the Mr. Beast video?
No, like
God!
not everybody is jobless like you know.
Jobless? I earn more money than you. How dare you say that to a man who has struggled every day? How dare you? Streaming is a real job and it pays the bills, I'll have everybody know. That was very rude. Oh my God, you're lucky I'm patient. Most men would have stood up from that date right then and waltzed out. Yep, job shaming. Correct.
But actually, actually most men that I dated was jobless.
Oh my God. So you're telling me you have talked all this smack about how, oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm going to have a full-blown heart attack. So you have sat here today telling me about how much competition I've got to compete with. I've got this. And the men you've dated in the past haven't even had a job. They haven't even worked. They haven't had a job. And that's my competition? Oh my God. This is crazy, man.
No, like they did, but then end up they lose their job after they start dating me. No, I don't. No, it's like almost like I'm like a curse or something. Like
You're a curse.
At first like we date, right? Like they have a job. Then after that, right? Like we date like half a year, and then they lose their job.
Why? What do you do to them? What do you do to these poor men? What are you doing to them?
It's not me. Like it just
It
happened.
sounds like a you thing. It sounds like the only variable changing here is that you're dating him. This is a little sus. This is a little weird. What's going on? No answer? You don't know.
Guys, I don't think it's me, right?
It's you. Something you're doing. What are you doing? So every man you've dated 6 months in, they lose their job. Something's going on. Something's fishy here. You know, something's up. What's up? What are you doing to him?
Maybe I'm just too amazing that they are very distracted with dating me. But I try my best.
You got jokes.
Thank you. Yeah, like maybe I'm just too amazing, and then they really enjoy like going on dates with me, and then they become
Dates?
less.
What? Ragnarok Online again for 2 years? Kiara, come on. What are we talking about here?
No, but
What
that
are we
was the
doing?
first guy. But after that, I wasn't even playing Ragnarok Online anymore.
Right. Wait, how
Usually
many relationships have you been in?
5.
5. Okay. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. What's your body count?
5.
5. So you've never had a one night stand before?
No, I don't like one night stand. Like this one is like I'm not gonna troll
Okay.
because
hit me with it.
I personally feel like for me like mentally I cannot deal with like something casual. Like it's not like okay, but if for people they want to do it, like I don't really care.
You don't judge.
Yeah.
You're not a judgmental person.
Yeah, I don't care. Like I have friends who do it or whatever. Like I don't really care. But I feel like for me, I will like I don't like that you know how it will do to me like mentally, you know. So I don't really like to do like casual, and I believe in like emotional connection.
Right. Are you feeling an emotional connection right now? To me?
I don't know. I feel a bit disconnected.
A bit disconnected. Really? Why? What's happening? It's not
Um,
piecing together. The puzzle isn't working. It's not going well.
yeah, it's like
In what way? In what way? What's happening here? Open up. Let's
um
communicate. Let's communicate.
um
You can be honest. You
um
can be honest. I can take it.
okay, tell me, like, if you was to bring me on a first date, like, where would it be?
Where would our first date be?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question first. Are you ready? Do you like activities or do you like chill things? What do you like? Are you an active person? Do you go to the gym? Do you like to do or do you like to chill?
I like to, I like the nature.
You like the nature.
Mm.
Okay, we drive
Like,
out to a winery out in the country. We stay there, a big, nice winery. We have a picnic and horseback riding and driving ATVs around the land. And then we come back for a romantic dinner. Bada bing, bada bang. If you're feeling it, we stay there, we Netflix and chill, or we just drive back home and I drop you off.
no. I want to hang out at the farm. We can
Right.
go and milk some cows.
You want to milk? So you don't want to go. You don't want to go horseback riding. You want to milk the cows.
No, because I never done it before. Like I'm serious. I never done it before. So I always wanted to milk a cow. Like it sounds really weird. Like you think I'm trolling, but that part I'm not trolling.
Right.
So I want.
I've milked a cow.
I'm serious. Like okay, no, I never milk a cow before. I'm serious. So I only milk it in a game. You know, like it's like the hand simulator game. Like there's this game called a hand simulator. So you simulate a hand, and
I've
then
played
there's
Hand
different.
Simulator.
Yeah. So I only like milk a cow playing the hand simulator. Cow. Wait, there's this guy. Cow say milk me.
There's a person called Cows in your chat. That is so good. What an awesome username. Holy shit. That is actually awesome. What the fuck,
And
man?
I'm like,
Hey, cows. Yeah, so you want to milk a cow. You don't want to go horseback riding or ATV riding. You'd rather a chill time with the goats, with the cows, with the pigs, seeing the farm animals, that kind of stuff.
yeah. No, I feel a little bit scared of horses because
scared of
they're
horses?
very tall, and then I'm not sure if I can control it. Like
You
a
can ride
little
on the
bit
back of
scared.
mine. I'll protect you.
Are you good at controlling the horse?
Yep.
Okay.
You've never ridden a horse before?
I did like twice.
Okay. Right, so you got some experience. That's not too bad.
Mm. Okay, then another thing I would like to do is I would like to be like a farmer. like an actual farmer, because now I'm like farming all these guys, the
For their
fields,
money.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, don't mention money. Like, they are not supposed to know I'm a gold digger. Okay,
I think I don't want to ruin anything here, but I think they might know through just this conversation. I don't want to bust any bubbles here. I don't want to pop any fantasies, but I think they might be onto you just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, so I want to be an actual farmer. Like, I want to
You
like
couldn't do it.
Are you kidding me?
You could not be a farmer, no.
Like, why would you say that?
You can't wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning just to feed the horses, feed the pigs. You got to feed the chickens. You got to smell like shit all day.
No, like, that's
You got to
your
shovel
job.
manure. You got to shovel the manure. You can do that?
No, that's your job. Like, my job
My
is to
job?
No, like, my job is to pick out the fruits.
Pick
Like,
up the
when it's done.
fruits.
Yeah, like
What kind of farm
the
are we
end-
running? Fruit farm. Jesus Christ, what we got? Strawberries, fucking pumpkins, fucking all the veggies out the back? What kind of farm are we running? We can do that in our backyard. We don't have to buy a farm to do that. Shit.
No, it's romantic, right?
Romantic to go pick some strawberries. Shit,
No,
if you
like,
say so.
you farm it, like, you do all the work, and then I take the end product.
You take the end product.
Yeah.
Man, you crazy for thinking that's going to go down. You crazy for that. I just got to say that real quick. You ain't living
Okay.
on no farm.
Okay, and then the last thing that we're gonna do is that
Okay.
you're going to cook me some chicken, and we can have a picnic on the farm.
Kiara, is this for the date or is this for life? Because I'm not really seeing you offer up much, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm not. What are we going to have? An intellectual conversation? Because I'm not getting it here. So I doubt that's going to change.
Yeah, it's because you're not asking any intellectual questions. Like, you don't even know about dimensions.
You mean the dimensions that you mentioned, like the 4D, the 5D, the 6D, that you couldn't even explain? And when I asked you what a 6D dimension was, you said there's multi-dimensions. You mean that conversation? Is that the one you're referring to? That?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
the intellectual conversation?
Mm-hmm.
Fair income. Fuck me dead. You gotta be bloody joking.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Ask me something then.
Okay.
Ask me something like intellectual.
Intellectual. What is your life's biggest aspiration at the moment? What is your aspiration?
Aspirations is like something I inspired to be.
Oh, good God. And aspiration's like a dream. A dream.
Yeah, it's the same, right? Like something I inspired to be. Hello.
Yeah. No, you got it right. You got it right. I'm just
That's
playing
why
with
you say, "Oh God."
you. I'm just playing with you. I'm playing. Just a little bit of trolling, just a little bit.
Okay, something I inspire. I wish to work in SpaceX one day.
You want to do what, sorry?
I want to work in SpaceX.
Actually?
Yeah, I want to meet Elon
Like
Musk.
all memes aside, would you actually like to do that?
Yeah, I will love it because I want to tell Elon Musk about aliens. Like, I want to tell him about.
You want to tell him about aliens?
Yeah, like, I want to have
You
a
want to tell
conversation with.
Elon Musk about aliens?
Yeah, I want to tell him about what is my perspective about aliens.
Can you tell us your unique perspective about aliens? Hit us with a little
Okay.
bit of it. Okay.
Okay, aliens actually exist, and so basically, how the Earth actually started and all the galaxies, it all started from the Big Bang. Okay, so so we all come from the nothingness. Okay, or
Okay.
nothing, absolute blank. There was nothing.
Yes.
It's almost like an empty palette. Okay.
Right, so I'm in third grade science class so far. Keep going.
Yeah, so basically, like, one day the Big Bang happened. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
And then there comes the galaxy and everything. Okay, so then, like, the components and the mixture, and it start to mix together, blah blah blah, and does the magic, the bacteria, blah blah blah, mix together and slowly form into what we call the living things. slowly, and then so I always believe that there is a very high possibility that alien exists outside of the Earth. But it's because like you think about it, right? Like think about it, like the deep sea, right? The deep sea, at the bottom of the ocean. Even when there is no oxygen, living creatures are still possible, or even like little to no oxygen. So I believe there are like creatures that can actually adapt to different climate. But
You
it's just
mean
that
a
we don't know.
fish? You mean a fucking fish? And bacteria and shit. You mean a fish with some gills? You mean a fish?
Stop talking to him already,
I'm
guys.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh man.
Who's that? Some guy from Australia that thinks that he's so smart.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, continue. Please continue. Right. So things that don't need oxygen in the ocean.
It's the only thing that justify your intelligence
Right.
is your fake degree.
Oh, it's a real degree. Thank you. No, please continue. Sorry. Keep going. I'd like to apologize. Will you accept my apology? I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
but what do you think of what I say? Like, do you think that aliens actually exist?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're completely right.
Okay, tell me a planet that you think that most likely we humans can inhabiting on.
All of them. Except for the gas giants. But most of them. Anything that has solid ground, we can inhabit because we can create our own atmosphere on those planets. Yeah. Eventually, anyway. Eventually. Yeah.
Okay, I have another theory that I'm gonna share with you.
Yeah? Hit me
Okay,
with
so
it.
I research a lot of nerdy stuff. Okay, this theory I'm very, very passionate. I believe in like spirits. Okay, have you ever thought of like what happens like after death, right?
I have thought of
So
that.
like this is okay, so like what happened like after death? Okay. Okay, so I believe that E equals to MC square. Like
Gotcha.
energy actually cannot be destroyed.
Gotcha.
Right? So I believe that like sometimes like you think that like a place is haunted.
Okay.
Like what if like it's because of the energy that is actually stuck at like the place, you know what I mean? Because energy cannot be destroyed. So what if like I'm thinking like what if someone actually passed on like really sudden and they did not expect it, right? So
Right.
and that's why like the last thing the energy will be attached to the last thing that they touch or remember, because like energy cannot be destroyed. So if we have a natural death, the energy, like if we buried someone, the energy will be convert into the soil, right? Into the like the but
Into
then
the
if-
land. Yeah, where they died.
yeah. But then if we pass on like maybe like you fall down, and then you hit your head, right? And you did not expect yourself to die, right? Like
Yeah.
you're just like doing your stuff, and then like accident happens, and then your energy will be left and stuck at your home. Like you get what I mean?
I get
So
what you
like,
mean.
and that's
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that
So-
theory.
So like I felt like when they say haunted and things like that, like what if we are all a form of energy? Because I believe in energy. Like what do you think?
I like it. I like it a lot. That's cool. Yeah, I think some different cultures have that very belief. Like if someone dies in like a heated argument or something like that, their energy will seep into the ground. I think that's in Japanese culture, I think. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Do you actually believe that?
Hey, okay, I don't know about religion because I'm
Right.
not a very religious person. But then I always believe in energy and things like that, because they say that energy cannot be destroyed.
Right.
So I always wonder, like, why is it that in some way or another, like, we actually can feel the presence of energy, right, to a certain degree. Like, we can actually, like, feel if someone have a negative energy or positive energy. Like, you can just almost, like, feel like what the person is feeling before they even say anything, to a certain degree. Or maybe, like, can feel like whether they are actually at the same frequency or something.
I like that. That's actually really cool. Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that was my theory. Because, okay, I actually have times whereby I felt like, like a home is haunted.
Right.
But I was never necessarily, like, afraid of it. It's very odd. I was never necessarily afraid, because I felt that that energy, like the presence, was once a human, And what if that the energy, or the spirit, whatever, was just like confused of, like, in their situation, and just end up in like a endless loop of being stuck at a single location.
Yeah, I feel that. If you said that you had like an energy, an aura, what color would it be for yourself? What color aura do you have, do you reckon?
I never did study the color of energies, to be honest.
Me neither, but what would you say? Anything? Would you like say that
pink.
Pink?
Just pink.
Like
pink,
the
because
tree? Like your Chrissy tree?
I just like pink.
What color do you think I am? If I had an aura, what would you call it? And be honest.
Green.
Green. Why green?
It's because you're a troll. You act like a Pepe.
I'm like Pepe. Pepe the frog.
Yeah, like, I can imagine if you're not a human, like, you look like a frog.
I feel that. Do you think I look like a frog now?
I mean, you act like one. Like, I can see, like, your face is constantly like Cat W. Or maybe Pepe laugh.
Do you not want a man to smile and laugh a lot? Is that what you're saying? You want a guy to be more serious. You don't want a guy to kick W. You want him to be more, stern and harsh and not loving and not like a good laugh, not be able to joke. Is that what you want? I think I could be that for you,
I do like people with a sense of humor. Like, I won't deny that. So yeah, and that's why, like, my chat is very funny.
Your chat is
Hey,
funny.
guys. You guys are a bunch of Pepe laughs.
They're very keck W, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're
they're
very
very
keck W. So is my chat.
Yeah, so basically, I like to study about aliens, about the Earth, as in the galaxies, and I like to study about spirits and energies.
That's cool.
How about as in, I don't really like to study in school though, but I just like to read about things that maybe interest me.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Okay, and yeah, and I like to study about men and women.
You like to study about men and women?
Yeah, I can actually explain to you, like, right now, like, why men are attracted to tits on a scientific point of view.
Hit me with it.
Okay, let me get my glasses, because it's going to be a long talk. Okay, so basically, men are attracted to breasts because it is a natural instinct of mating and breeding.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, so men actually look at hips and also the breasts as a form of fertility. Because, like, in history, men are made to be hunters and women are made to breed and to be like someone who is like a very motherly, very what's the word? Nurturing. Okay,
nurturing. Yeah, you got
it. Nurturing. So that's why I'm not married yet, because my hips not big enough. Like, people think that I can have a lot of babies, but I definitely can carry at least 2 or 3. But then according to the scientific point of view, like they look at sometimes like they look at like breasts and the hips, right? Like people would think that like they are trying to be a pervert, but actually it's a very natural reaction, you know what I mean?
So
And
you
that's
wouldn't
why,
mind if I stared at your boobs? You'd think that was just completely natural?
yeah, like that's
Okay.
the animal side of you. Like just the instinct, like you're thinking that you want to breed with someone. But the thing is, like, but then some people like will mistaken this feeling and like be more carried away in the lasty perspective. And so like that, and that's why like people have like one night stand and things like that. There's nothing wrong with one night stand. It can actually fulfill you like temporary, but in the long run it will actually lead you to be slightly more depressed and maybe even more empty, because end of the day, like humans are still emotional creatures and they still need like companionship.
True. I agree.
Yeah, that's all. Okay, that's all. That's my last theory. I'm done. I have nothing to say.
Round of applause, everyone. Round of applause. That was really good. I kind of felt like I was getting a speech in school, but it was good.
Don't study. I just study on things I like.
Yeah, you seem. I noticed that you get very passionate when you start speaking about something
Yeah.
that you enjoy. Yeah.
I barely even understand anything. That's because you think with your dick.
Me?
But no, not you. I'm talking to the chat. No, you.
Do
Oh
you
my
think
God.
I think with my dick? What kind of man do you think I am? Do you think I'm the kind of guy that would lead you on, or do you think I'm the kind of guy that would settle for you? Which one do you reckon?
Like, would you like an honest answer or would you like me to lie to you?
Hit me with the most honest answer you can give me.
I feel that when it comes to like the saying of like would a man like lead a person on, or would a man like actually take them seriously, it's also about how the woman act, right? Like, to be really fair, you know what I mean? I'm not,
Okay.
because I'm not those like go like really biased and go like, wow, it's always the man's fault or something, right? Like I always like, of course there are some like really like screw up people, but then at the same time, if sometimes like like people like get carried away with their feelings, and then there's this aha moment, they feel like, oh wow, like this person might be the right person, and then along the way, like maybe you just feel like you are not ready for a relationship, or maybe like you just not feeling the person, like different perspective or what, and you are not really someone who go like, oh, like to break off the truth to the person, right? And that lead to something like calling that lead the person on.
Right.
So I'm not sure, right? Like but at the same time, like I'm not sure if you really want to date that is really leading a person on, because I think some people really have like difficulty saying the truth.
Do you have trouble saying the truth?
I say that I don't like to break up with someone. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that we would like to do, right? To be honest.
Do you think you would
Like-
struggle to break up with someone? Like, say you started falling out in love with them or something like that you'd struggle? Have you... Wait, in your past relationships, have you been the one to break up with them, or do they break up with you?
I broke up twice before. Like, I'm the one to walk away.
Okay. Why did you
Thank you,
walk
the
away?
11 months. There is like, thank you. Okay, there's one guy, like I am the one to break up because like after like 3 years, like there's still no progress, you know what I mean? Like he still
Okay.
don't know what he wants, and he still did not really talk to my mom, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, he meet my mom, but he wasn't like he always said that, oh, I don't care about what your mom thinks, and I just didn't want, like, I don't see a future in that, you know what I mean? Because to be honest, like I'm kind of a family person.
Okay.
As much as like I look like a troll on the internet, but I have things that I prioritize. Even if I'm not super close to my family, like sometimes I like sometimes I don't know what to say to them. But in a way, like family is family. I don't like it when someone don't respect my family, and I'll see that that's how you're gonna treat me also, you know what I mean? Like I feel that like all start with the small things. Yeah. And then and then the other guy was because he's just not ready for a relationship because like he said that he will like he
Female
don't
may
know
not
if he
have
want to
been
be
born in
alone or that, but he still
2002.
like to have a girlfriend. But I don't really take that BS, you know what I mean? As in I I just rather like make a decision for people sometimes, you know, when they're stuck in between like whether I want to be alone and still hang out with girls or like do you want to be in a relationship. So I'll be like, okay, that like I think you should be alone, that's it.
So you're a decision maker.
I don't like to make decisions, as in, but sometimes you're forced into the situation that you know that is the best, you know what I mean? Like you just know it, like you can tell from the way, you know, the body language and everything, right? And some people are nice people, but they just don't really know like what's best for them. And then after a while you observe everything, they are actually doing better without you. Like, and like it's not in the sense that I'm like awful, but it's like sometimes it's just not meant to be, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
are
I don't
spitting
see
some facts.
yeah, like I don't see a point to like stay with someone and like get married and then after get divorced, right? Like people need to just like face the fact like you're just not suitable, just whatever.
Like, so you're willing to cut things off if you really think that it's not going the right way.
Yeah, because like what's the
You
point
don't want
of
to
getting
waste. You don't want to waste people's time.
yeah, like I feel because like I feel men they are very afraid of confrontation, right guys? One if you agree.
Really,
Are
you
you
think
the
men fear confrontation?
not all, but I don't think that men they like drama. Like they always feel that if they confront a woman, like it leads to like drama, you know, like people being emotional, and
Oh,
so
you mean on an emotional side? If
yeah,
you're
yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
yeah,
dating
yeah,
someone, you think the man wants
yeah,
to avoid that communication about
yeah,
emotions. They
yeah,
want
yeah,
to run
about
away.
things that are very real. You know what I mean? Things that are very real
Ah,
because like because some of them they might be in a form of escape, right? You know what I mean? Like they are like they rather like be playful, you know, just have fun, you know what I mean? Just have fun with life, right? Like who
girls
wants
just want to
to
have fun.
yeah, like who wants to think of things that are serious, right? Remember to say that, like because like maybe they have a rough life, you know, and now they just want to, you know, relax and then it was nice to have like this kind of guy that accompany because they're so fun. But at the same time they might not necessarily be someone that you see your life with. Yeah, okay. That's it. What do you think?
I agree. I know what you mean. I think when it comes to confrontation, though, you know, I'll tell you a difference that I've noticed. So I was in a
Yeah.
relationship for 7 years, and I've been in another 2. What I've noticed is when men want answers, they want it simple. Men are very simple creatures. They're very simply driven. Like, for example, if I say I want to go to McDonald's, I want to go to fucking McDonald's. And if a woman gives me three options, if she says, I don't know where I want to go to McDonald's, Hungry Jack's, or like here or there. And I say, I want to go to KFC. And she says, no, I want to go to Hungry Jack's. I'm like, okay, let's go Hungry Jack's. She says, no, I want to go to Macca's. All right, then we'll go to Macca's. You see what I'm saying? It's like, all right, well, like men are simple like that. You know what I mean? It's like, man, just pick one, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my little rant. About time. Fuck. Had to get that off my
Yeah,
chest real
of
quick.
course I know
Thank you
that
for being
men
here
are
for me.
simple.
Yeah,
Like
thank you.
most men are men of culture. Like they see tits they like. So I always
tits
know
culture?
that men are simple. No, like they see tits they like, so they're like the men of culture. That's what they call
You really
themselves.
bring up titties a lot. Have you noticed that about yourself? You bring up tits a lot.
No, but I'm just saying they're simple. Like that's exactly
Right.
what you said. Like they're very simple. Like and so when people are like they ask me like why am I doing what I do? Because like why be so complicated when men are simple and the majority of the audience on Twitch is men.
You're
Like
talking
why?
about your titties and you on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Jesus.
like why be so complicated about the content when they
Right.
want it simple, right? Am I to say that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they want things that's more straightforward. Like, they like it when I tell them that, oh, you know, like I show my taste. Like they like it. Like I don't know why. Like the more I say this kind of things, the more they want to watch. So it's like then when I was like really pushing out real content, right? They're like, oh my god, come on, you're always doing the same thing.
What's
But
real
I'm glad-
content for you? Do you not see what you're doing as real content?
I say it's a simple content. It's very simple, you know. Just be pretty and smile and flip your hair, you know.
Give us a hair flip.
Okay,
That was so lackluster. Oh my god, some effort, please. What was that? Man, I flipped my hair better than that. Man, you crazy for that.
wait, like, what's your favorite food in Australia?
Oh, we having a kangaroo.
Yeah, I ate kangaroo before when I was in Brisbane.
Did you like it?
It was a little bit dry.
Ah, they overcooked it for you. It's meant to be nice and tender. It's very gamey, isn't it? It's gamey food.
I'm not a big fan. But I also tried this ice cream. It's called Golden Gate Time.
I love Golden Gate Times. They're the best ice cream on planet Earth.
I have to say that they were good.
They are good, huh?
They were good, okay? I have
Mighty
to
good
admit
Gate
that
Time.
one.
I love them.
Wait, are most of your audience are Australians?
Chat, you from Australia? Let's ask him. Chat, you from Australia? Where you from? Let's have a look. UK, no, yes, no. They're moving really quickly. A lot of them are saying yes. About, I'd say like 30% Aussie. 30%. Do you like the sun? Do you like summer? Do you like heat?
I stay in the country. It's always summer.
Oh, so you love summer. That's good. Can you swim? Can you swim?
I can dive.
You can dive.
Yeah, I can go diving.
Damn. So you can swim. I'd hope you can dive and swim, right? You don't just dive in and pray that you make it to the surface.
I have a bronze medal in swimming class.
No, you don't.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Like I learned how to swim like since I was 7.
Damn.
I went for a class and then I got the bronze medal.
See, I think it's starting to make a lot of sense that you come to Australia and I don't come to Singapore. Do you feel that? I think you'd love Australia. Come down under.
Wait, does Australian guys, they always expect the girl to make the first move to like fly over, go to your place, and they just don't do much?
What do you mean they don't do much? Oh, you mean like you come over here? Kiara, you just told me in Singapore there's no porn and I can't chew gum. You can watch porn and chew gum in Australia. You should come here.
I don't watch porn.
Oh, come on. We playing games, huh? We just playing games, are we? We're just making things up on the spot. Yeah, okay, me neither. Yeah, okay, I'll come to Singapore where there's no porn because I've never watched porn. Okay. Right, I've never chewed gum either. I'm fine without me fucking gum too. Jesus.
Hey, tell me one thing that Australia have that the rest of the world doesn't have. Like
no
that
guns. There you go. No guns, healthcare. There you go. There's 2.
No, the
What else you want?
healthcare. No, the healthcare in the UK is better.
Are you joking? Is this a joke? Are you trolling?
No, like I
Is this a
thought
joke?
that UK have a much better welfare.
What? Better than Australia? Healthcare?
Yeah.
No, you are straight up tripping right now. Oh my goodness gracious me. Listen, convicts came over from the UK to Australia, right? Back in the day, right? And now Australia is better than the UK. Come on now. Sorry to everyone from the UK, but how did convicts do this? You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Come on. Australia's healthcare is really good. Love you, UK. They know I love them. You know, they know it.
Okay, how about Switzerland?
You want to move to Switzerland together? We can do that.
Okay, I don't know, man. Okay, guys, what do you think of this Crayator, Australian guy, who says that he have a net worth of $3 million.
No, my net worth is more. My net worth is more than 3 million. He seems
Okay.
nice. I like him. See, those are the ones you should read, not the other ones. Marry him. Worth
Okay.
a shot. Look at that. Come on.
Okay, rate him from 1 to 10.
Rate me, chat. Give me a big old rating. Look, the first one that came up was a 10. A couple of 9s in there. Yes, boys. Yes. Come on. And everyone who's giving lower than an 8, Kiara, just want you to know this, are beta men who aren't used to being in face with a confident man such as myself. And everybody in here knows that to be
You know,
facts.
I'm tired of roasting you really. Like, there's only so much energy.
Oh, you're tapping out now. You're tapping out.
Wait. It says that Google said that Crayator has an estimated net worth of $200. $255.72 thousand.
Yeah, I keep my private life private. You know what I mean? I'm not like these other streamers that go around, saying this and that, You're the first one I've ever told that I have a net worth of over $3 million.
And in front of all these people.
Yeah, but
With the chat.
they forget it in a day, They'll go back to watch an XQC and they'll ignore, they'll ignore the stats that I've given out. That's facts. They'll forget about me in a day,
Are you like jealous of XQC?
Aren't you? Is anybody in here not jealous of XQC? Are we crazy right now? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, Kiara, I'm not jealous of the guy with 60,000 average viewers, the millionaire. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm not jealous of him. Okay, yeah, I'm not jealous of him. Shit, we talking crazy in here, man.
Yes, guys, like this, he stream. So, like, what type of content do you stream?
Me? Dating beautiful women, such as yourself.
I've never seen a woman on your stream though, to be honest.
You've never seen a woman on my stream?
Yeah, never.
Do you watch me often,
Like-
do you? You a fan? Oh,
No, like-
cute.
no, like you-
Oh,
no,
Kiara.
like you don't-
Oh my
No, like you-
God.
No, like you don't really stream often, but then every time I click on the stream, like I just see like this man with like facial hair,
Right.
a mustache.
Do you like facial hair? I can shave it for you if you really want. I can do that. I'm not connected to it.
I'm okay with facial hair, but I'm not impressed.
Okay. You don't see it as like a sign of masculinity or anything.
No, like I see it as a sign that you just want to be hairy,
Who's Harry?
as in hairy on the face. Like you want to like
Right. Hairy.
yeah.
Is it bad to be hairy?
Not really, but it's just not my thing. As in I don't really care, but
Right.
it's just that no, it's because I have
So
friends.
you're like soy
who-
boys. You want them freshly shaven.
No, because I have friends who try to kiss like men with facial hair, right? Then they say that it's very like it will poke them, like it will poke their face, like it will like feel like the texture of the hair, and then you know what I mean, like so it's a bit like inconvenient for certain things, you know what I mean, like certain things, like you can really feel, the
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
that's
we-
all. But of course, I have nothing against it. But
Well,
just
once you
saying,
come
like,
to
there are-
Australia, I can shave it for you. You know what I mean? If that's what you'd like. I'm a man who's willing to please.
I'll think about it.
Okay. Well, you think about it and you let me know, and we can communicate.
Yeah, I will. I have to talk to all my like daddies in the chat, all my investors, all my
Right.
So I'm gonna think about it.
I'm sure they'd be
because,
willing to invest in like both of us. Power couple vibes, taking on the world. You and I going
Wait,
after it.
you already have so much money, and you still expect my daddies to give you money?
A little bit. If we date, how am I meant to pay for the dates? Come on, daddies. You know what I mean? They act like they got it and then they disappear. Hell no. Come on. Do they got it or do they not got it?
Then do you got it or do you not have it?
Do I got it or not got it?
Yeah, do you have it then?
Come to
But
Australia
because
and find out.
You can't even pay for like dates. Hello?
I'll pay for your flight.
Guys, I'm just like,
And your accommodation will be paid for,
okay. I think he's trolling.
I'm not trolling. What? You don't feel a connection right now? You don't feel it? You don't feel it? We have amazing banter. Wait. We're both average-looking people. Why don't we take on the streaming career, the world together?
Okay, I asked you a question.
Okay, hit me with it.
So we've been talking for like what, 1 hour plus, 2 hours?
Yeah, cherished every moment.
What do you know about me?
You're very fascinated by different dimensions, multi-dimensions. You're interested in ghosts. You believe that if somebody dies, energy cannot be destroyed, so it might seep into the ground, and that's why hauntings exist. You're very passionate about streaming, but you keep it simple because you know that that's what your audience wants. And you're very funny. You're very charming. You're very funny and you're very charming. Yeah, for sure. You're funnier than I thought you would be. You can take a joke. For sure. And you're close with your mother, and you broke up with one of your ex-boyfriends because he didn't like her or they didn't get along. Maybe there was like communication there, that kind of shit. So you broke up. Your body count is 5, but you don't like one-night stands, and you've been in 5 different relationships. And yeah. And you really like your tits too. Yeah. And your favorite color is pink. Or you believe that your aura would be pink. Like the pink tree.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, hit me with it.
Was you like freaking writing notes or something?
No, it's just called listening. Why? Are you not used to it?
No, because like you, but like you remember so well, like just by listening to it once.
Yeah, it's called listening.
What's your IQ?
145.
Don't lie.
I've done a seated IQ test. It's 145. What's your IQ?
So, 84.
Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Right. Right on. Thank God you've got tits, huh?
Shut the hell up.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I'm sorry, man. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, everyone. I had to. It was right there for the take, and it was Kiara. I'm sorry. You left that open. That's not on me. You left that open. You did that. I'm sorry. But let me ask you a question. If we can't laugh together, can we live together? You know what I mean? Like, if we can't laugh and have a good time, what's the point? You see what I'm saying? And you know that to be facts. Come on.
No, but most of the time, I think I will have to deal with you laughing at your own jokes.
If I said a joke and I didn't find it funny, why would I say it? If you don't laugh at your own jokes, Kiara, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
No, but you are the only one laughing at your own jokes.
I don't know. I saw some people in the chat room having a great time. I saw some people. And if it's not your type of humor, that's okay. We can move on, It's all right.
Come on, like those, like all these people in the chat, right? Like they look like they spend like 8 hours a day on Reddit. All these like karma farmers, losers.
Why are you insulting the chat all of a sudden?
All these like losers who hang out on Reddit.
I am so sorry, guys. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Oh my God. Why did you start attacking them because I deflected your attack on me? Do not attack them, please. You can attack me, but not them.
I just want to tell you that... Okay, which part of Australia are you from?
I'm from Melbourne, but I've also lived in Sydney.
I heard that Melbourne is... I never been to Melbourne.
You've never heard anything about it, have you?
Yeah, so I can't comment.
I respect it. I respect it. What do you want to know about Melbourne?
How are the people there? Are people friendly at the
they're
neighborhood?
friendly. Australians are, how can I put this? Aussies are a little bit more, like say you bring up a topic, right? Say you bring up a topic at dinner and it's politics, they'll tell you to shut up. You know, Australians, they will tell you where to go very quickly, you know, that kind of stuff, you know, like, keep it simple and keep it light. Yeah, that's Australians, I think. Yeah.
And they always say mate, right? Like,
They say mate. Yeah, g'day, mate.
Yeah, because I haven't heard from you. I was like waiting for you to say it once at least.
Yeah, I tried not to say it. I tried not to get too Australian on you. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. You know.
You don't mind if I get a little bit Aussie?
Just be yourself. Like,
fucking oath.
Okay, so yeah, but how are the women there? Like why are you trying to like date like a Twitch girl, you know, who actually like farm guys to make a living? Like where are all the Australian women?
What, you're asking why I would date a woman from outside of Australia when there's women here?
Yeah, exactly that.
How many people are on planet Earth? Do you know? How
Hey
many people?
Siri, how many people are there on Earth?
In 2020, the population of Earth was 7,830,458,560.
Okay, there you go.
Right, now guess the population of Australia. Try to guess.
Hey Siri,
Okay, maybe don't. Okay.
what is the population in Australia?
God. All right.
2020, the population of Australia was 25,671,900.
There you
Okay,
go.
there you
Right?
go.
And you think out of all those people, right? So there's 7 billion people on planet Earth, right? And there's like 30 odd million here, 25 million here, right? And I'm meant to find her here. It's like, no, broaden your horizons. You know what I mean? If I meet a beautiful woman who's charming, smart, intelligent, all these kinds of things, great personality from another country, why wouldn't I chase it? Why wouldn't I go after her? Why would I just say that I need to date someone in Australia? You know what I mean? Why would I do that?
Can I just say something?
Hit me with it.
You mentioned that you studied in Harvard, right?
Yeah.
So, like, why didn't you manage to date someone from Harvard? Or are you actually
did.
from Harvard?
I did. I did for a little while. And then I came back
Okay.
home and it didn't work out. Why do you think that's funny? Do you
Okay.
think heartbreak's funny?
No, I
Oh my
don't.
God, you think heartbreak's funny?
No, I
That's all right.
don't.
Oh my God.
No,
No, it's all
but
right.
I'm just saying, like, that was the point. Like, it's like,
Okay.
since you were from Harvard, like that, so you did bump into a smart woman. You know what I mean? Because you was from a good school, right? At one point.
Yes.
And like I feel like people who are like if your IQ is true, if your IQ is as true as you say,
yeah.
you usually smart people like to hang out with other smart people, like because they relate with each other in the same intellectual level.
Are you saying that you're not at my intellectual level? Is that what you're saying, Kiara? You're saying that I haven't found an intellectual woman right here?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm being drained now. Like, so I'm not sure is it the same. Like,
You feel like you're being drained right
as
now.
I hear your laughter, yeah. As I hear your laughter, like, I feel
You don't
very
like
tired.
laughter. You don't like... You're not into it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just. Oh, wait. By the way, guys, it's 4 more hours to Christmas.
Oh, it's
4.
Christmas here right now, actually. It's Christmas in Australia. Merry Christmas! Hey, Merry Christmas. Hey, we got there before Kiara. Merry Christmas, guys.
It's not.
Woo!
Wait, what time is it in
Faster
Australia?
than the rest of the world. Yeah,
Hey,
Australia
Siri.
stay winning. We living in the future.
What time is it in Australia?
It's 12:16 a.m.
It's 12:16 a.m.
Okay,
It is.
you didn't have to ask her.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know that.
Gotcha.
Okay, like, here's blessing for you with my beautiful tree.
Thank you so much for your blessing. Thank you so much. I
Do
appreciate
you have
it.
a Christmas tree?
Do I have a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
No.
You
No.
don't have the festive thing going on, like, like feel like ho 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 ho.
Festive?
Ho 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 ho, Merry Christmas. Or maybe like you want to sing the song Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell.
No. I'm a man who loves Christmas, and I'm sure everyone in chat can relate. I'm dead on the inside because I can't see my family this Christmas. So why would I put up a Christmas tree when there's nothing to be happy about? Christmas tomorrow is just another day.
Oh, don't say that. Like you have us, like everybody. Like I think we are
Aw.
family.
Did you? Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my God, that is actually so nice.
Yeah, and same goes to everyone, guys. Okay, if you guys don't have a family, okay, sad face.
No sad face. We've got a
Okay.
smiley face because we've got each other. Round of applause for that.
Okay.
Smiley face in the chat. Everyone, smiley face, round of applause.
I mean, there's some things I wouldn't throw because I do know some friends who don't have their family in their country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I sort of get like when you say that.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a big family?
Wait.
Like, before you go, do you have a big family or small family?
I have 2 brothers. They're twins.
You got twins.
Yeah, they are twins, like not me.
Cute. Very cute.
Yeah, and then I have and that's all, like 2 brothers and me. So we are like a family of 5.
Oh, cute. Yeah, I'm a family of 4. Yeah. I got mum, brother, sister, and actually I'm a oh my God, yeah, family of 4. Yeah. Well, you and I could make a bigger family, so it doesn't really matter. We can get on that when you move to Australia.
I don't know, like usually I find like people who talk about having kids and all that like really fast, right? It's like a bit sus.
It's a bit sussy, is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
Kiara,
like a
I
bit
was
like red
joking.
dodgy.
Okay.
Of course you should be joking.
You're damn straight I'm joking.
Yeah, you should
You've got
be.
to prove yourself first.
Like I know that I am like as we talk, right? Like you see a lot of like wife qualities in me, but you need to cool down and maybe grab like a glass of cold water
Right.
and just drink it up, cleanse your thirst, relax a little bit.
I'll do that. What's the time in wait, where are you from? Are you from Singapore? Are you living there now?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm in
You just got a
Singapore.
massive raid, by the way.
Suki Yuki! Oh my god! Suki Yuki is a super, super, super hot Instagram model. She's also a streamer. She have a nice ass and nice boobies. And I'm gonna see her soon. Suki, okay guys, shout out to Suki Yuki. Suki, I'm talking to this guy who thinks that I am like very amazing.
Okay, I think we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see where the chips fall. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not even asking for anything.
No, it's okay.
But yeah, but just remember my tier 3 sub.
Jeez. Can I DM you later after this call? Maybe we can FaceTime later. Go for a little FaceTime.
Hell no.
Hell no. I haven't impressed you here today. Even after chat said that I was, oh my God, I can't believe this. Really. Even after chat said I was a 10 out of 10. Really.
Honestly, you are a very funny guy.
Thank you.
You are Australian.
Yeah.
You
Keep them
have
coming.
a really you seems to have a good humor.
Thank you so much.
Wait, oh, are you dating someone? Sugi Yuki, like he wants to date me.
Okay,
because
Suki. She wants to date me. Let's get it straight right now. Thank you.
You ask your chat, like they say that I turn you from alpha Australian to beta.
They
like you are
did not say that. They said the exact opposite. Thank you.
like the way you talk, is like yeah.
Kiara, you said that you wanted me to run a farm all by myself. get up, do everything for you. I don't think there's anything more alpha than that. And you said that you're just basically gonna sip fucking apple juice and relax all day. How is that beta?
Do you want my feet to be tired? You know, like I have a very small, fragile feet.
You know what I noticed a lot about you, Kiara, is you talk the talk about being a strong, independent woman. And then when I came on and I started speaking to you, there was a lot of, you're going to do all the work. How much money do you earn? You know, this kind of stuff.
No,
Where did the strong, independent woman go?
No,
You know, where did that
that's
go? It
not.
disappeared real quick.
That's not what I say. I say that
Okay.
I can be dominant and also submissive.
Well, I've seen no dominant traits, except for you saying that you want me to do everything in the relationship. How about we question you a bit, Kiara? You ready? What
Yeah.
are you going to bring to the table that makes you worth dating?
I'm gonna make sure that you're well rested after working a long day. I'll
Okay.
make sure that the home is clean. I don't mind to clean the toilet. I told you I can take care of your parents. I can sing for your mom. You know,
Can you
I'm your
sing?
biggest fan. I follow you until you love me. Papa, Papa,
All right, I'm
Ramsey.
going to
You
ask
know,
that
like
to come to an end
yeah,
right about now. Thank
yeah.
you, though. Thank you.
Yeah, I can take care of your parents.
Oh, you'll take care of her. You'll bloody make her want to go deaf. Sorry. Anyway, no, I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I'd like to say sorry. You sing beautifully. Sorry. I'd like to say sorry again.
You should be sorry.
I'd like to
Like, you
apologize.
should be.
Um,
Okay, and also another thing is
yeah.
I am a businesswoman, so
Okay.
I can tell you whether a business is going to work or not from the very beginning.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I can show you the graph. I can help you
The
to
graph.
analyze the market.
What's going to be on the graph?
Yes.
What markets are we talking about here?
The graph will be based on like a money, like revenue, because I used to be my expertise was marketing. So whoever who actually be with me, I'll help you to analyze the market.
Right. Okay.
Okay, yeah. No, you can ask me
fuck
like
yeah.
any business industry, and you ask me whether it's going to work, and I will tell you why.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Jesus Christ. I can't believe you just said I'll make the graph. I can't believe that. Yeah, I guess those are some pretty good qualities. Are you into crypto? You got any coin? You got any NFTs?
They gave me Bitcoin.
Who gave you Bitcoin?
My audience.
They
my
just
viewers.
gave you Bitcoin.
Yes.
They just said, fuck it, here's some Bitcoin. How many Bitcoins you got?
Less than one.
Less than one. Like a quarter?
Yeah, I think so.
That's cool.
Like they used to give me Bitcoin, and then
Crypto Queen. That's cool.
yeah, and then I invested a bit more when it dipped recently.
Ooh, smart. Very smart.
Yeah, and then and that's all.
Nice. That's very nice. Would you help me buy a house? If you move to Australia and you like me, we're getting along, we date for like 2 years, are we putting our money together and buying a house, or do I have to pay for the house all by myself?
I don't know, man. Like
You
I
don't
feel
know.
like
Okay.
no. Look. I want to tell you something. Like being with someone like you,
Yeah.
it seems like more like a liability more than an asset.
A liability in what way?
No, you're making me pay for a lot of things. That's what liability is.
Right. Okay. Well, if you want a sugar daddy, I'm sure somebody in chat will be willing. You know what I mean? I'm sure somebody in here is they'll be your sugar daddy. You know what I mean? But I'm looking for a bond. I'm looking for a connection. I'm looking for power couple partnership vibe. You know what I mean? Taking on the world. That's what I'm
You're
looking for.
trying to make me pay for the entire house.
No, I'm thinking we're both independent people, you know? Maybe I pay 80, maybe you pay 20.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 70-30. Maybe we knock it up a little bit, depending on how
Yeah,
many
yeah.
sugar daddies are in your chat, you know?
That's not a problem.
Hey,
Thank you.
Cray Smile less than
Thank
3.
you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Would you like some coffee on me? Okay, I'm done. Oh.
Good work.
I'm
You worked
actually-
really hard there. Good work.
No, it's like to sound fake all day, right? It's not easy, okay? Oh my god.
No, I'm proud of you. You're really putting it in today. Proud of you. Keep it up. You're taking it on.
Okay, no, but the 80 to 20 actually, okay, like trolling aside, I think is like reasonable.
All jokes aside, all trolling aside, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a problem.
See, I think we're pretty compatible, you and I. Yeah. But anyway, how about you think about it? How about I bounce right now and you think about it, and maybe in the future we have another little.
Yeah, how about I
streaming
thought
day.
this idea?
Yeah. Okay. Hit me with it.
How about you buy the house and I
Okay.
pay for the renovation?
Oh, Kiara, you just got massive amount of
Thank
subs.
you. Wait, is that your guy?
Is that one of mine?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think
Maybe it's
from,
one of
I think-
Suki's.
Yeah, I think it's Suki. Like, no, it cannot be yours. Like, it's because I remember when I went on your chat, right? Like, you don't have a lot of subs. Like, they're just like
How many
No,
subs
like
you
they're-
got?
not a lot also.
How are you, Kiara? How are you gonna talk shit about somebody's sub count?
No,
and
I
you
have a
don't
lot.
have
No.
many.
No,
Oh,
I
you
have
got
a lot.
1,400. Oh, you living in poverty. Look, I've got 3,500. Maybe I could be your sugar daddy after all, huh? Maybe.
No, I have
Maybe.
rent-free people also, and I can like.
I can't believe you just.
No, like you know how Twitch works, right?
Right.
Like, you have that like 10 oilers, and then the rest are all rent free, and you're just praying for the 10. Oh, please make it a good month.
Please let the oiler come in today. I feel that.
Please
I
are
feel
my
that.
oilers in my chat today? You know what I mean? And then the rest are all just like cacking, laughing, and just
Yeah.
and then we just
They're
keep
just
streaming.
getting their free content. They're just getting their freebies in.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dina, for the 25 gifts. You're amazing. You're very sweet. Oh, okay, rip my hair.
Good work. Proud of you. Keep it up. You go, Queen. What in God's name was that?
Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Sisini. Yeah. So I decided okay. So allow me to clarify. I came in with Suki. However, I
Right.
just pop in Suki channel right after her raid. Dino, like you did an excellent choice. Okay, for those who just joined me, my name is Kiara, and I'm talking to this streamer. His name is Crayator, and he claimed to be Cray.
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 You can just call me Cray. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, Cray.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Cray, he actually feel that he's a bachelor from Australia. He have at least like $3 million like ready to buy a house and everything, and he sees something in me and not my tits. You know, he sees something that is inside, that is a very beautiful inside of me. He's not a
Yeah.
shallow guy. Yeah, so.
Yeah. I see. I see past the tits. I looked
Thank
into
you.
your eyes and I thought to myself, wow, this woman has a lot of amazing, redeemable qualities. That's what I thought to myself when I came into this stream first. I thought, I'm not a shallow guy. I'm not like the others, Kiara, you know? I'm not like them. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I talk to someone like you, I'm so used to like men who are just after my body.
I can't
and,
believe that. I can't believe
Yeah,
that.
and so like when I talk to someone like you who wants me to fly to Australia just for you and to Netflix and chill, but I
Yeah.
just know that you're different, that we are really just going to watch Netflix and nothing will happen.
Oh, no, God, no. We're going to watch The Witcher Season 2 together. And when we Netflix and chill, I ain't going to make any moves. I'm going to keep my hands on my thighs and they will not linger. I promise you that. I promise.
Suki said Netflix and pray.
Oh, you'll be doing some praying.
Okay.
Sorry. I apologize.
Okay, you are a spicy little meatball. You are so
Pardon me?
adorable. I just want to eat you. No, I'm reading
What
this.
the? Oh, you're reading from chat. Oh, fuck. I thought
It's
you were
the guy
talking to
who
me for a
gifted to
second.
me.
I was about to say, Jesus Christ. Yeah, continue. Sorry about that. Fuck. Scared the shit out of me.
Okay, so Cray, I was saying that I would like to propose that you pay for the entire house and I will pay for the renovation and furniture.
Okay, 80-20 on the house, 80-20, right?
No,
and then we split the renovations.
100%.
Yes, no.
100% you buy the house,
No.
I pay for the renovation and the furniture.
Oh, hell no. You are going crazy. 80-20 on the house, 80-20, $3.5 million home, right? So you pay 20%. You do the math. And then we split the furniture for the house. And I think that's... What do you mean, no? You're a successful streamer. I'm a subpar successful streamer. And, you know, we power couple it up. We take on the world. It's that easy.
No, I pay for the renovation and the furniture. You pay for the house fully. And I also will, in return, manage the house, the cleanliness and everything.
Manage the house? We can just pay for cleaners.
Okay, guys, whose proposal is better? 1 for Cray, 2 for Kiara.
Chat, come on. Think about it, guys. Be honest. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Be honest. Look, Kiara, look.
You all have no balls.
No, they've got balls. They know. It's a power couple vibe, you know? Can't believe this. I thought you were different. This date's starting to go downhill, Kiara, and I don't think it's going downhill on my end. I thought you were different. I thought you were an independent, strong woman.
No, I am, but I'm just offering you something that's better.
Better?
Yeah.
How is that better in any way, shape, and or form? I can't believe you. You want me to work until I'm dead. And you sit there, again, drinking apple juice, having frappes on our beautiful $3.5 million mansion on the balcony in the nice glistening sun of Australia, and me do nothing and me stream myself to death. Oh my God, that's crazy. Where's the equality these days? Oh.
Merry Christmas, guys!
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone, by the way.
Okay, firstly, I just want to say something.
Say it. Speak peace.
Even if Anna, like, maybe,
Right.
like, we don't like work out, I will pay for the rest of the home myself.
No. So you're telling me that if our relationship went downhill, you're going to suddenly want to pay for the house?
Yeah, at least you don't have to be responsible for that.
God, that is the biggest red flag I've ever heard in my entire life. You are straight up tripping. Oh yeah, we go through this massive breakup and then you say, oh, but honey, let me pay for the house. Come on. I'm flabbergasted. I'm fucking flabbergasted. I'm bamboozled. This is ridiculous. Oh my, yeah, you're a professional scamaza. That's crazy.
Guys.
Scamazed.
Guys.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do most men fall for this?
That's a reason why they're still watching my stream.
Oh. Oh.
Hello, guys.
Oh my lordy lord.
Wait, I thought that was why you actually watch my stream also. But I'm
Me?
Yeah, like I managed to debate you. Thank you for the sub.
Oh, Kiara, listen, the minute I put you up on the screen, my viewers skyrocketed. Can I get no megalo in the chat? Please, let's not talk about who's using who here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you crazy for that. That is straight up, that's hilarious. Come on. I think we both know who's using who here. Yes, thank you for the views. Get farmed, kid.
Hey,
GG. Clap.
No idea like
was easy
why
too.
you're. I have no idea like why you're laughing so much.
Why I'm laughing?
You do know that on your side, like they watch me because of my tits, right? So the
know
next
that.
day when I'm not there, I think that there will be a little bit of a struggle. And I'm sorry, I'm not free for you every day, to have my tits out for your content.
No, because the thing is here, Kiara, right? They realize where the personality is. The man who cares about his community. The man who streams every single day. 8-hour days, 12-hour days. Wow, what a guy. And he don't need no boober to keep it going. Oh my God.
You mean the
Amazing.
man who cannot pay for his own house even though he said that he has $3 million?
No, the thing is, right? Just because you can doesn't mean you have to or you should. You know what I mean? You can do a lot of things. But let's face it here, right? If we were a partnership, we got to split something.
So
You know what I mean?
are you looking for a business partner or are you looking for a girlfriend or wife?
Why do you think girlfriends shouldn't contribute at all to a relationship?
No, like you
Is
want
that
the
what
best of both worlds. Like you want someone to pay like partial of your home, but you still want, like a handy or like, good
A
time.
handy? Handy? You just say handy?
Like you want everything. Like you want the best of both worlds. And then like you want a
Okay, let me
woman
ask you a question. Why would a man not expect the most out of his partner when a woman expects the most out of her partner? We're a partnership. We're a team. You know what I mean? We work together. That's a real relationship. Communication, dedication, loyalty, all of these things, And when a guy wants something, when a guy says, "Oh, let's get involved in this way, let's work together as a team," then there's an issue. Can't believe it.
I say I'll pay for the renovation.
No, we gotta work closer. Because I'm sick of the sexism. You know what I mean? I'm sick of it. It's rampant. Down with the patriarchy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there is no sexism, okay? Because like the girl did offer to pay for the renovation. It is still money, right?
80-20 is fair on the house. 80-20 is more than fair on a house. If we were talking fair, Kiara, if we were talking fair, if we're talking completely fair, 50-50. 50-50 then. If we're talking full fair, if we're starting to talk some facts here, then it's 50-50.
Okay, how about 80-20? I'll agree with you. But if it ever was to break up, everything will be 50-50.
70-30 last offer.
Get on my face, like you think you have a big dick. 50-50, man.
50-50 man now? What,
Wait, are
after
you
the
a
breakup?
Already offered to pay with, I don't mind to, pay
You
with
offered to
with
pay
you,
for
right?
a couch, a stool, some fucking cutlery, a plate and some forks, and a spoon. I've just bought a $3.5 million house, and you're going to go to IKEA and you're going to buy a fucking $50 stool? That's crazy!
Okay. No matter what I buy, the furniture is still better than the shitty-ass chair that you're sitting on right now.
You mean this Herman Miller? Worth $1,400? Is that what did you just mock Herman Miller. That's crazy you did that, man. I'm messaging him personally. That's crazy. Oh my God. The back support of this chair and the craftsmanship is insane. And I can't believe you just insulted that man like that. Oh my God.
Someone said that don't listen to him. Like he sounds like a lawyer who is trying to pre-negotiate the divorce terms. Don't worry about it. I used to work in business executive. I know about the art of negotiation.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't pre-negotiate divorce terms before you get married, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
I don't know how to tell you guys anything else other than that.
Wait. How about this? Okay.
Okay, hit me with it.
All right. So, okay, like I will agree on the 80-20. I'll
It's 70-30
give you...
now, by the way. It's 70-30.
No, 80. Like what the hell? 80-20. Okay. All right. So after that, if it was to like break up, like you can either choose a 50-50 or maybe you can choose a 70-30. But in that 70-30, you have to pay for all my insurance.
Oh man. Oh man. Has this really worked on other men before? That is crazy. Oh my God. That is so oh my God. Oh man. I respect it though. You got the grind. I think we'll get along just fine. You got jokes. I like that. I respect that. You really do got jokes. Man.
I'm a Chinese. Like we are very good at negotiating.
I respect it. You're failing at the moment because I haven't said yes, but you're doing all right. You know.
Yeah, like it sounds reasonable, right? Like I'm giving you an option.
You did offer me a handy. You did say that as well, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. To be honest with you, Kiara, you know what I mean. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if there's anything to even like put my hand on.
Right.
So
we're pee shaming now. We're just straight up. We finna get on here in front of all these gentlemen, and we're gonna tease and body shame their penis sizes. Okay, continue. Go on. Sorry for interrupting. Go on. Pee shaming, but all right.
I mean, like, there must be a reason why Australian men are so intimidated by American men, right?
Intimidated. Look, you know, I'm going to say it. Look, we're not intimidated by American men. We're just scared of getting shot.
Oh, it is. Oh my God. Oh. What the heck?
So I guess in some ways, yeah, it does sound intimidating.
No, it's not because of that. Because American men, they are very big and tall. Australians are usually like shorter.
Right. My friend's 6'8" and I'm 6'3".
I don't believe that.
My friend is 6'8" and I'm 6'3".
You look short.
I look short?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You crazy for that? Yeah. But continue. Keep going. Sorry. I'm 6'3" and he's 6'8", but continue.
That's all. I've nothing to say already because slowly, like, my brain cells are dying.
Right. Does that happen often? Or just when you're in the presence of someone this intelligent?
It does not happen often, but it happens when I need to deal with, like, bullshit.
Right. Do you think there's a lot of bullshit in here, or do you think it's just the first time a man stood up for himself in front of you? Which way is it?
I don't think that you stood up for yourself. I think that you think that, like, you stood up for yourself because I'm just done with your bullshit. Oh my God, like, we've gone on since hours and it's going to be Christmas soon in Singapore.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone, by the way, you know. But see, I would say it's the other way, Kiara. I would say you're just kind of used to trampling on men, you know, but now that you're not trampling on me, maybe you're a little bit, flabbergasted. Because, we're doing 70-30, not 80-20. You know what I mean?
No, I think there's a difference between like trying to challenge me with actual intelligence,
Right.
or just trying to like bullshit me because you think that I will be dumb enough to fall for it of your bullshit proposal.
You think I'm a manipulator? Oh my God. Is that how you see me? I thought we had a real connection and we were keeping it 100 with one another and we were, oh my God. Oh. Well, now the offer's turned into 50-50 because you called it a bullshit proposal when I was being generous, and now it's 50-50. So that's that. So you lost the 70-30 because this is business.
No, I said I'm fine with what you propose, but then you have to pay for all my insurance.
What are we talking? What do you need insured? What do you need insured? What are we talking about here?
It's because as I go along, I like it when people buy me insurance. Like, I think that is a very sweet gesture.
Insurance for what, Kiara? What are you getting insured?
Anything that I want, like health, whatever. Just get me some insurance under my name, but you'll be paying for it every month.
Insurance is usually linked to something. Like what do you need insured? You didn't answer my question.
I'll answer. Okay, I'll answer that question.
You're a scammer.
Okay. It's because to think about it, like if I was to go through a breakup, I'll be very hurt. I'll be upset. It might actually affect my mental health. So I think like a health insurance would be nice.
Health insurance, it's free in Australia, Kiara.
Okay, then I'll think of other insurance. I feel that it's good that. Oh yeah, I want a life insurance.
Life insurance. So if you die, I get all your money. Is that what you're saying?
No, you are buying insurance for me under my name, but you pay for it with your card.
So you want life insurance on yourself. So if you die, you're insured, but you can't use the money on the insurance. So I would get all the money from insuring your life. Yeah.
No, it's under my name. So if
under your name for me is what you're saying. So if I die.
Under my name. So if we break up, the insurance goes to me fully and have nothing to do with you. And I think within a year, you will have fully paid it off already.
What? When did this kind of insurance become a thing? What do they call this? Fucking girlfriend insurance. So if we break up, you get money? What the fuck is that? Man, is this a new invention? Okay. Did Elon Musk come up with that? Man.
No, I don't want any branded stuff. I don't want to have your cash. I don't want anything. I'm not a gold digger. I just want assurance because I want assurance and everything because so I think that all I want is just insurance, buy me insurance. That's all I want.
So, oh my God, there's a lot to unpack there. Oh my God. So, do you want me for me? Do you like my personality, Kiara? Do you think like we would get along if we started dating? Do you reckon we would get? Are you here for me or are you here for the money? And you can be honest.
Are you here for me or are you here for me to contribute like a partial of your home?
Both. It comes with all of it. You know what I mean? A bit of all of it. Bit of all of it. Mm-hmm. Keep it real with you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because the thing, don't get angry at me. Don't get angry, but think about it this way. What is a relationship? It's a team. Facts in the chat for that. It's a team. So we have to work together. Communication. We have to do this and do that. It's a partnership. It's a real one. So you pay a bit of the house, I pay a bit of the house. Bada bing, bada bang. It is what it is,
Someone said my tree is ugly. Stop saying my tree is ugly.
It's a 2 out of 10. That tree is, that is not a tree. That is a branch.
Are you talking about yourself?
Wait, did you just call me a tree?
I mean, obviously, you look like you have a skinny dick.
You think I've got a skinny dick? Body shaming again. You really do just keep it up, don't you? You just can't help yourself but body shame a man. That's crazy. That's the patriarchy right there.
No,
I
it's
can't
because
believe it.
you act
crazy.
like you have a skinny dick, like being.
Oh,
like,
so you're saying that there's certain characteristics that are related to a certain body type?
Yes.
That's crazy. That's actual body shaming. Oh my god, you're getting the biggest tweet. You're done.
Oh my god, like all
that's
you
crazy.
people with like skinny dick, go ahead and tweet it. Like, stop crying to me. Just because I'm not into your dick,
Oh
like
my
you shouldn't
God.
like blame me.
Now you're saying
Don't
because you've
blame
been
me.
called out for body shaming that it's crying. Oh my god, neglecting people. Oh my goodness. You really are just going crazy here, live on the air.
Yeah, I just want to tell you
Hit me with it.
that you are like full of shit.
In what way?
Every way.
In what way though? Hit me with it.
Like,
Give me the tea, sis. Hit me with it.
okay, like you never answer this question. Like you're in here for him all the money. He doesn't even have a lot of money to be for him for the money. So shut up with that.
You don't think I've
He
got a lot
does-
of money?
No, you don't.
Why does the money matter? I thought you were here for love, and you've brought up money an awful lot. And you've
No,
tried
it's
to get a better deal on a house. You've tried to scamaz me again and again and again. And to be honest, I think I've been a great sport about it.
No, like you try to ask my Oilers to pay for our meal. Hello?
Well, they're going to be paying for our meals, dude, when we date. Of course, like my Oilers are going to pay for our meals too. It's all about the Oilers in both sides.
No, but my Oilers can afford us like a 3-course meal. But your Oilers
Kiara, I have
will
more
buy-
subs than you.
I think your
Kiara,
sub count
you
is
going crazy.
No,
You're going crazy
I
right
think
now.
that I think that your sub count is glitch.
Omega lol.
Like
That's
you need
crazy.
to up.
You crazy for that. You crazy for that.
No, like, I think that's a glitch. Like, I think you haven't
You
like.
straight up just you just making stuff up now. You just making
Well,
stuff
life
up.
Insurance must be so expensive.
Thank you, Orion,
guys-
for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Wait, there's only
Thank
guys.
you.
There's 2 hours more to Christmas. Oh my god, 2 hours. Whew.
You seemed a little stunned. Are you all good?
I've been streaming for hours. Oh,
How long you been streaming for?
I don't know. Like how long I've been streaming for, guys?
Can we get an uptime?
I've no. Guys, how long I've been streaming for?
Oh, 6 hours, 30 minutes. That's the same as mine. Oh, cute.
Wait, how?
We just matched like that. That is so cute. Aw.
How? Okay.
Oh, thank you, Queen, for the other 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Queen. Sorry to my community about this
Okay,
streamer talking so much smoke
like
about us. Sorry, guys.
My boots is 100% natural silicone.
Right?
No, I was just answering the chat.
Oh.
No, I'm not talking. I know it sounds like I always talk about it, but honestly,
I just thought you were making a statement. You know, I just thought, okay.
Okay. Like trolling aside. Yeah, like I find it's like reasonable. Okay, like I find it's reasonable. But the only thing is like, what happens when 2 person like break up? You know what I mean?
You're worried about breaking up, aren't you? You keep bringing it up. You're a bit worried.
No. The thing is, okay, like trolling aside, like let's be real. You know what I mean? Like you never know like what might happen, right? Correct.
True.
No, I'm just being fair. You know what I mean? I'm just
You
being
are?
fair, and that's why I mentioned about the insurance.
So everything comes back to money for you, huh?
No,
Everything.
but I don't mind to pay. I didn't say that's issue.
Have you, with your exes, right? With your exes, did it end badly or good? And tell the truth. Have you ever had a very mature mutual breakup? Or has it
With
always
the-
been rough?
No, with the last guy, yes, but with the with one of the guy, like he gaslight me, so it did not end up good, and then yeah, and so that's all. But the last guy, yeah, was okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, so I just learned to handle like breakups like very well after a while. But if they gaslight me, I'll be really pissed off.
Okay. Right. So you don't like being gaslit?
I mean, who like it, right? Like like a person who won't even tell you that they want to like break up. You know what I mean? The kind of thing, right? And just tell you like cool off and everything, and then you found out that they're actually like dating around. Like no, I have no issue with people with like I've no issue with people like want to date. You know what I mean? But I feel that it's like you should just be upfront about that. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Do you mind? Do you mind if while we see each? Would you mind if, as a guy was seeing you, that he was seeing other women at the same time if you're not dating? Like, say,
Well,
like how many women is a man allowed to speak to while he's in the talking stages with you?
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
And yeah, I don't mind because I would love to hang out with your best friend also.
Okay. So you like my best friend too?
Yeah, if I find that your best friend is cute, then I'll hang out with your best friend. Like you can go and like do whatever too.
Yeah, he's in a long-term relationship. I'm the only single one out of my group, sadly. I mean, why do you think I'm here? I'm desperate as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be the only single guy for the rest of... Like, I can't go to another party without a girlfriend. You know what I mean? And New Year's is coming up. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get this fucking ball moving. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go for it.
So, because like you say that you seem to be like doing pretty well, right? And everything like life is going well for you.
Life is
You're-
amazing.
Yeah, and then you have high IQ, like 145, whatever. So like, what do you think? Like, why do you think you are still single? Like, in your opinion?
Do you want the truth or do you want the meme?
Just say the truth. Like,
Just
I
say the
never
truth.
ever take your
I'll be-
memes
I'll
like
be-
seriously.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you everybody the truth here. I don't want to do online dating like in the way of doing like Tinder and stuff like that. I feel like that's a main way a lot of people get together. I don't meet any normie women, so I don't meet normies. You know what I mean? Like I go to streamer parties with streamers. I only see people from work. You know what I mean? All of that kind of thing. And it's hard when you're a streamer. Like, like you run a lot of hours, you do a lot of things. Like you're always on stream, you're always making YouTube videos, always making TikToks, always doing that kind of stuff. It's hard. You know what I mean? It is hard when you're a streamer. It's difficult. I think that's why I'm single. Yeah, it's hard. If you work like more than 10 hours a day, it is hard. You know what I mean? Like when do you get time? And I stream every single day pretty much. And on my days off, you don't want to go out. So I just sit on my ass watching Netflix. But now we could watch Netflix together. Aww.
Actually, like yeah, it's actually makes sense.
It does.
Like no, but like what does it mean to be a normie?
What does it mean to be a normie? Not to be involved in streamer culture or like internet culture in general. So like a normie would be someone who doesn't know what KEKW is. A normie would be someone who, when you mention Logan Paul, they don't know who that is. That's a normie. Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
I get it.
Yeah.
But actually, like sometimes I think about it, like these people are not wrong too, right? Like they are just more involved with like real life. They're not a very internet person.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with
Right.
being a normie, by the way. I'm just letting everybody know there's nothing wrong with it. I like
Yeah.
normies. Because you don't, it's not condescending at all. It's just a descriptor for somebody who, has a certain lifestyle. That's all it is. It's just a descriptor. There's nothing wrong with saying normie. There's nothing wrong. Like, there's no insult there. It is what it is,
Here, wait, I don't hear you like getting subs.
I just got like 20. Hey, Kiara! And you didn't say anything about him. And now you say that. Oh, you doing me dirty. That's crazy.
Okay. Okay. Okay, tell me like one person from Twitch that you look up to.
Um. Mm, Co Carnage. I love that guy. That guy's sick. Yeah, Ludwig, XQC, Miskiff's cool. I like Miskiff because he makes a lot of like different kinds of content, gets a lot of people involved. Amaranth, yeah. She's awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who streams a lot, anyone who streams long hours and gets people involved, I think is cool. Yeah. What about you?
I love my friend Means, like my best friend.
Yeah.
And
Thank you, Seymour, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Wait, you got 5 gifted?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, straight up.
And all you need to do is just say thank you.
Yeah, why? What do you have to do when you get gifted?
I have to flip with the camera, flip my hair.
Why?
Because that's what I do.
Wait, what do you mean?
No, like because if I don't do that, like they feel I'm not grateful.
Oh, well, a guy gifted like 40 subs. Oh, Magooey, thanks for the 40 subs from like 20 minutes ago, by the way. W's in the chat for Magooey. Sorry, I was busy in a conversation. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Magooey. Thanks. I'm back.
How do you do that? Like you don't show you don't show tits, like you don't have tits because you're a guy.
Right,
And
I
then
don't have tits.
and then all you do is just say thank you, like so effortlessly.
Yeah.
You know, I used to have to robot dance on the train. I have to do a lot of cringe, like very cringe stuff to even get subs, man. Like how do you do it so effortlessly?
I say thank you.
No, I said thank you, but they think I'm not grateful. Like they expect more.
Are you grateful?
I am grateful.
Do you
So
show
I-
it in
so
a
I
good way?
flip my
Like,
hair.
you're just gonna say thanks.
No, I don't say thanks. I flip my hair, like I told you, and then I'll shake my shoulder, or maybe I'll do a dance.
What do you mean shake your shoulder and do a dance? What are you talking about?
No, like flirt with the camera, like really flirt with it.
Why?
Because that's the kind of audience I have. Like, a bunch of guys who want to be flirted with. Wait,
You flirt with
I
your
thought that's
chat?
why you. Wait, I thought that was why you subscribed to my channel too. No?
No, I subscribe to your channel to make content. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why, did you think I subbed to your channel because I wanted you to shake your shoulders?
No, like you should have. No, you could have told me and not waste my effort to flip my hair.
Oh, right. Well, that hair flick apparently is just a bonus. Poggers.
No, yeah, like that's what people paid for. Like they paid for like
Cheers
a
for keeping it real,
experience,
Cray.
like
You
with the
have a
hair
great work
flipping
ethic.
thing and things like that.
Okay. Well, what would you have me do if somebody subbed? What would I do differently? Show 'em my bicep or something, I don't know. I'd do that for free, though.
I don't know, like
Like, what can a guy do?
guys, so why do you think that people subscribe to Cray? What is the magic?
What is the magic? Somebody said pity. Somebody, the first one I read was, yeah, pity works. I'll take that.
Hey, can I just like trolling aside, okay? Like trolling aside, like I just be real honest. Okay, like real honest, okay? Like when I talk to like whether it's small guy streamers or big, like talking to them off stream, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like they like really like trolling aside, okay? Not trolling, okay? So like thank you for the face. Okay. So they will actually say things like, they feel that as a guy streamer, it's very hard to get subs, compared to a girl. So they need to be more alpha. Like they need to show people that they can talk to girls. You know, they are the chat. You know, they are the shit. Like they need to like really show the guys like all this like dominance to get respected, to get subs. Like, what's your opinion about that?
That's all bullshit.
Thank you for the dozen, yay! Oh, okay, wait, I have to flip my hair. Hey, it's not easy for me, okay? Oh, thank you. Oh my god, it's not easy for me. Like, I just see you like sit there, like you look so chill with that perfect haircut.
Thank you.
Okay, alright.
I don't agree that it's easier for women on Twitch than men. That's not to get too like, not to be that guy, but you know, just check the top earners on Twitch that got leaked. Like, you know, GG get clapped. Statistically, you're wrong. But at the end of the day, I think the reason why people sub to me it's just I've noticed this thing with streamers. They always do this thing. I don't know if you've noticed, but they always ask the same question that you just asked, which is like, how do you do it? Like, what are you doing? I just sit here and I have fun, and that's it. That's just it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything that ridiculous or crazy. Streaming's a little bit of luck, right place, right time. You know, nowadays it's pretty hard to like get traction and stuff like that and to get more viewers and stuff. But that's the reason why people sub to me, is because I'm being genuine. I'm not going to jump up and dance for 5 gifted subs. I'm going to say thank you because I mean it. Because it's thanks, dude. You know, it's like, thank you, man. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs. You know? It's like, you just got to keep it real sometimes, you know?
Wait, but how long have you been like making content?
4 years? Yeah, 5 years. 5 years now. Yeah.
5 years. Okay, like I feel that like I agree with you actually. I agree because initially like when I first started to make content, right? Like, I thought I need to like try like really hard. But in fact, I know now I look like I'm trying really hard because you know like my tits are pouring out. But I'm actually trying way lesser. And that's why like those people who watch my content like from years ago, they'll be like, oh my god, like Kiara, you changed, you know, you're not doing the things you used to. But
Right.
it's like, yeah, but it's like, I don't know, like, because when you chill out, then like people like feel more relaxed to watch you, you know, because in the past like, I was the most like a public nuisance. I was actually a public nuisance, you know.
Were you?
Thank you. Thank you for the 10.
Well, can I
Yeah.
say one thing
Yeah.
as well? I don't know if
Yes.
chat would disagree, but for all the actual men in the chat, you know when you said your tits are pouring out, I wouldn't say your tits are really pouring out. I wouldn't say there's anything overly like crazy about what you're wearing. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. Like, it's just, you're not wearing anything absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, you're not wearing something insanely like, oh my God, holy shit. Like, you just look like you're wearing a shirt. Like, I can't lie. Like, you know? You're wearing a fucking chicken necklace, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I don't know.
No, it was just to distract, and so like people don't think that I'm so like whole, you know, shut a hole. Like I'll be like, no, I'm just trying to show my fried chicken. I'm not trying to show my tits, you know, just trying to show my necklace.
No, even my chat's saying like you're pretty tame. You're not that. I think sometimes you sell yourself a little bit short. The reason why I rated you the first time was I came in and you were funny. I think you need to give yourself a little bit more credit. I think you're generally extremely entertaining, and even tonight you've shown how much you can keep up with banter. You're very witty. You've got quick responses. Yeah, you're on it, man. Don't get down on yourself too much. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get you to say something good, so thank you.
It's okay.
Of course, I like.
Sometimes you got to
I
get rid of
know.
like the hard exterior to get into like the gooey inside of me. You know what I mean? There's something deep in here. You know, there's
I
somebody.
don't want to like sound like BS. That there is a reason why I survived on Twitch for so many years.
And you think it's because of the booba?
No, I think because I have slowly picked up the UK humor.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah,
What's UK humor?
they like to talk about the weather and the Sunday roast.
What the fuck?
Today there is a beautiful weather, but it's like if it's today is a beautiful weather. What a nice day!
How is
What
that
a nice
funny?
day to go out.
Wait, I'm a little bit lost. What's happening here? What does that mean?
No, but it's actually raining. But they will say it's beautiful, so they have a lot of like sarcasm. Like they are very sarcastic.
Yeah.
Today is a beautiful weather. I see a lot of thunder. Like they love the sarcasm.
I love
banter.
sarcasm. I fucking love it.
Yeah, but you have a lot to like keep up with. When it comes to the Brits, like the people from Britain, I feel that if you go to the UK, like you might cry.
Oh, because of their sarcasm. Yeah, I love their sarcasm. I bloody well love it. No, I think that's why people from the UK and Australia get along.
Yeah.
Shout out UK. Love you, brothers. Oi, boys.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Do you play video games?
Yes and no. You know what I mean? Yes and no. Depends on how I'm feeling. Mostly I just take women out on dates like I've done tonight, and I wow them kind of thing. And then they usually come to Australia. We hit it off. Bada bing, bada bang, Netflix and chill. And then they get a flight the next morning back home.
So it means that you're like those who just want a one-time thing. Like you're not looking for love. It's like, do you want my body or do you want love?
Depends. How loving are you? Because I haven't seen much of it.
Well. The thing is, like, I don't think that you show a lot of love too. So I guess it works both ways.
True. So you just want to fuck?
What?
So you don't want love? You just want to fuck?
No, like you say that I just want money. So I say that you're the same.
Right. If you want money. Oh, you're just saying. Oh, right. Sorry, you don't want to just fuck. You're looking for love. Right.
Yeah. Sorry, pardon me.
You want love, but you're not loving. Gotcha. Well, there's... Fuck, fair income. You're going to have to change something, Kiara.
Well, like, I don't see a lot of love from you too.
I've been
I guess it
nothing
makes the
but
two of us.
loving and caring towards you tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a very, very loving. I'm so impressed.
Thank you. I've been working on it lately.
I'm like very impressed.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I've been... you go all right.
Yes, I do want love, okay? I do want love.
I don't know about that. I think I might be too mature for you.
I ask you a question.
Yeah.
Define what is love.
What is love?
Let's see who have a better answer for that.
Okay, let's see. Love comes in many shapes and forms.
Yeah, you see that you can't even answer that. I can answer that right away.
No. Hear me out here. Sorry. Love is like a mutual relationship where two people come together and decide to live their life together, if it is a monogamous one. It's about being a partnership and deciding that they're going to communicate and live their life together. You know what I mean? They're going to take it on together. Yeah, that's love, man. Love is something that you can build, you can do. It's not just... I don't believe that love is a fairy tale. I don't believe in that. I don't believe... When people say, like, love at first sight, nah, do not believe in it. Do I believe in soulmates? Like, a little bit. Like, when you meet someone, you might be more compatible with those people personality-wise than other people, but... I'm not spiritual in the way that I believe that love is just, oh my God, like all this stuff, it's more than that. Love is something that you work on. And as someone who's been in a 7-year relationship, have fun when you get to the 6 years. If you think that love, just this feeling is going to be enough, you're wrong and you're a fool. Love is something that you work on. It's something that takes time and patience. It's not just a feeling. Yeah. Anyway, what do you think love is?
I think that love is something that is unconditional. It's something that is selfless. So like, and that's why like when you like came in like strong with the negotiation, which is not even about the money, but no, you know what I mean? Because like when people like come across like with a very defensive way, like trying to make it like a black and white thing like right away, it actually takes away like things that are more sincere. So I feel like on the early stage, right, that shouldn't be discussed, because when it is time to discuss, it will all fall in place like naturally.
No.
And then yeah, I feel that love is about
Compatibility.
com-
Compatibility.
Thank you, thank you,
You got
thank
it.
you.
You
Oh
got
my
it.
god. There are some words that get stuck. Okay. Yeah, so love is about compatibility. Oh damn it, I don't want this mental block. I've
Compatibility.
been
You got
streaming.
it.
Yeah, okay. So it's about like how well like two-person can work together, and love is also about communication. You know, like how well like people can like communicate. You know, so when people they don't dare to speak up of how they really feel, or maybe they even like got to the extent they rather share it with a third party. That's when you know that even if you're together with a person, you are basically not really together. And I think that if you want to find love, you have to stay in the present, like not the past and not too much in the future.
I respect the end bit. However, the bit where you said love is unconditional, love must always come with conditions, man. Always. And love never just falls into place. That it doesn't work like in the movies. There's no such thing. You know, because one day, if love falls in place in the beginning, that's very sweet, that's very nice. But man, later on, you know, it ain't gonna go that way, man. Nah, it ain't gonna go that way. It does come with conditions. Because if you have unconditional love, that's where people get used. That's where people get like used, abused, manipulated. Bada bing, bada bang. You know what I'm saying?
I think that that's true to a certain degree. But I think that because like there is like different like types of love. If you get what I mean.
I do. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
yeah, okay, like I do agree with you about that, to be mindful. But don't you think that there's one point of your life, like whether it's a like okay, like this is so unrelated, like unrelated, but there's like one point of your life whereby you just bump into a person, like whether it's like a girl that you're interested in, or anyone, or just someone, or maybe it's even your family. But then like you have this like unconditional love for someone. Yeah, you don't know like why you will actually care for the person, even if it would not be like reciprocated. If you get what I mean. So like that is like the kind of love that is more sincere. Like you know it, and it might never be reciprocated.
Ah, I
Right?
see. Yeah. No, you
Yeah,
are. Yeah.
like that could be the real one, but then end up when like we might end up with people that we don't really actually love, or it's the type of love that you really want to look for, and it's the kind of love with the conditions and to be more mindful, you know, to be more realistic. But that might not be actually a love, but it's a form of love that you grow over time because you are so used to each other.
I think yeah, I've definitely loved someone like that before, but I think what I got confused is like yeah, that love does exist, but it's not what makes a relationship work, if that makes sense. Like you can find someone and you can like feel this certain way and you can't fully explain why you love them, but the problem is that doesn't make it work. You know, that doesn't you can love someone very deeply and very meaningfully and stuff like that, but if you don't have the skills, if you don't it can't be unconditional completely. You still need boundaries, you need to communicate and shit like that. It can't just be, oh, you know, bam bam, it's all good, everything will fall into place. Like nothing falls into place in a relationship. That's why you've got to open your gob and say shit. You have to communicate. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I still have 1 hour and a half to Christmas.
Okay.
Oh my god, so guys, it's happening. It's happening. It's a 1 hour and a half. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know, man. I'm like, my brain is like dying because talking to you, I actually uses a lot of brain cells.
Well, let's call it. Let's call it. It's been good talking to you. It's been great. Yeah, it's been good. Merry Christmas. And why don't you hit me up in the DMs later, huh? Maybe, if you're up to it. If I don't waste too much more of your brain power.
Maybe if you can sing like an Australian song and impress my chat.
I think that's a really good idea. I think that's ingenious. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
sing then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I come from... I left the call.
What? The fuck?
And that's how
I
it's
don't
been
hear anything,
Alpha. W's in the chat for Cray.
Is my headphone working?
Woo! Giga Chad! Chat it up, boys!
Wait, hello?
That's how your buddy do
Is my headphone
it!
working?
Now she'll be thinking about it all night. Now she'll be thinking about it all night.
Oh. Wow, okay. Okay, like honestly, I didn't really want to talk to you anyway. I just feel bad that you couldn't find a girlfriend. Thanks for wasting my time.
She likes it. She likes it.
Oh, guys. Okay, type 1 that there was some time wasted.
Chat, write a 2, write a 2. Chat, write a 2, write a 2. Chat, write a 2 and a 2.
Yeah, I know I'm watching his stream. I can see that he's watching me still. Oh my god. Craig, if you're seeing this right, the only thing that makes you...
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for the stream today. Can I get a stay Cray in the chat? Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey. Stay Cray's in the chat. W's in the chat. Let me see a little bit of hype up in here. Let me see a little bit of love. Come on, chat. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't followed, please consider following Instagram at Crayator, Twitter at Crayator. I'm everywhere around the internet. Thank you so much. And hey, dude, listen to me. Listen. Come here. Understand this. Educate yourself in this. Educate yourself. Always stay Cray. Laters. Bye.